Okay, yeah. Well, oh, I see. No,
2d6. What is this? Use.
Dude, we need 5,600 gold to buy the Horn of Valhalla.
What the fuck does that do?
I showed it to you last week.
Did you? I don't.
Yeah, it's the one that's I did. It's the one that spawns berserkers.
I don't think you did.
Maybe it was. Hold up.
Yeah. Should I take this?
Take what? Yo, what's up, Jacob?
Why not?
This level shouldn't really add much.
I mean, like, what? Do I level up a barbarian, or do I try doing multi-class?
No, don't multi-class. Because, this level does nothing, but then the next one after this will be another big one. Then you can start multi-classing without losing out on power creep.
What are you doing in a
druid?
Wait, did you say multi-class in a druid?
Become a druid.
A druid barbarian.
What is this?
Wild shape and berserk.
The bows you defend?
Yeah. So you
Is
can...
2d6 a lot?
No.
No?
But you can use your reaction... But you can rage 4 times for long rest? Okay, so... Yeah, and then it's probably while you're raging or something. You can... So, are you using your reaction right now?
Oh, what do you mean?
Like, your reaction, Like, your reaction, are you using it?
What's your reaction?
It's one of your actions, bro. What do you mean? You have your primary action, you have a reaction, you have a movement action, like things like that.
I don't know, dude.
Because if you're not,
probably not.
Then that wouldn't be bad. I mean, reducing every turn someone by 2d6 is actually quite.
I mean, this is attributes. Wait, what the fuck is this?
No, don't touch any of those things. You'll fuck up your character.
Alright, what is gonna
that's what Jeremy did, and then his character, like, he couldn't, like, set the fucking stats.
Echo! Echo, come.
Why are you yelling at your dogs, bro? You're just screaming at both your dogs.
Oh, are you not hearing that?
No.
The dogs are barking their fucking asses off right now. Okay, take this, I guess.
Oh, yo, Ben. Dude, I was actually just gonna get my phone and call you. Like, I stood up from my seat, heard the Discord sound, sat back down, and saw your name. I was like, damn. But yeah, boys, we need 5,500 gold.
Is this it?
I'm sorry, 5.5?
1,000 gold.
What?
Yes. Okay, watch my stream. I'll show you why.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm watching.
Okay. So you see this creature here, right?
Yeah.
67 hit points. You see that, right?
Yep.
1d12 damage. Plus 5 to hit. That's decent, right? This item right here, the Horn of Valhalla, the silver one, it's the cheapest one. It spawns 2d4 plus 2, so a minimum of 3. And you of these. And they're friendly to you.
You or your team?
For 1 hour. Everyone. Like your people.
Yeah.
So for 1 hour, they spawn. So if you're ever in trouble, you just blow this horn and they'll kill everything. I don't see... I mean, they don't deal magical damage, actually. Yeah, it's just...
What is it, depending on the material?
They don't deal magical damage, but
so,
we're also out of the realm, so it's not going to be all magical.
You just get more of them. The thing is, if you... yeah, here we go. If limit requirements, they're unfriendly to you. So, I don't meet any of the requirements. They're also, like... This one's like 18,000 or something dollars, the iron one. So it's like... Or 18,000 gold, so it's kind of like... We'll never get that. This one's 5,500, which is doable. If we can get 5,500 gold, we can get this. And then we can summon 2d4 plus 2 of these things. 67 hit points, which is double what I have per one. There's at least 3 of them.
Wait, Nathan, I have an idea.
What?
We should try ransoming off Benuscus to some distant relatives of his.
Oh, of his. I like that. Extortion.
They have that money, right?
That's true. That's true.
And then once they give us the money, we just fucking kill them.
Wait,
Fuck
what?
nobles.
Easy.
I need 5,500. And I, right now, don't have that. Unfortunately. I have 362. And I gave away all my expensive shit as well. Oh, I have 3,000 gold of summoning reagents. Yeah, that's true. Well, it sells for half, right? So it'd be 1,500. Plus, I'll at the minus 300 for my. So I took that skull, right? The golden skull. So 2,700. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, I need to do some fucking math.
So I have some things that I could sell.
Like what? Ow, fuck.
Like, I would be down to sell everything except for my necklace of adaptation.
Okay, so 362. Oh, my phone it died, so it's super slow right now. 362. 1350. Okay.
Hey Jake. Hey,
I can get maybe 200 or 2,000. Sorry.
Yeah.
Who's in Paris?
Wait, Jake, have you seen our Valorant team? Oh, I have an Arcane Grimoire as well. I forgot about that.
Fuck is it? You, Graham, Garrett. Fuck, who else?
Yeah, and Julian. Wait, there's no Arcane Grimoire on here? What the fuck?
How's your guys' team going, anyways?
Not bad, actually. We kind of switch people a lot, which sucks.
Like, what do you mean, mains?
No, not like characters. Like we sub out people a bunch because people don't don't show up and shit sometimes. So we would like sub out fucking people, which kind of sucks.
Oof.
Here we go. Here we go. Arcane Grimoire +1, 1,500 gold. So fuck 750. Yeah, shit. I have 2,500, so I have just under half of what we need. And I will sell the Arcane Grimoire. So I'll dump the summoning reagents. Arcane Grimoire gone. Summoning reagents gone. 2462. Well, shit. A 5 gold ring? Fuck it, might as well sell that too. Okay. Oh, I have a spell scroll. What is grease? It's first level. No, what the fuck am I doing? Yeah, cost 25. Ah well. Suppose I'll take it. What am I doing? This. Actually, no. I'll just. It's not even worth it. Fucking 12 and a half gold. Oh, I could sell my goggles of object reading. Although I like those. Oh, my short bow. I can sell that. I have 3 short bows.
Yo.
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 Is everyone here?
Julian will be in a second. He got
Wow.
5. He gets off work at 6 o'clock. What do you want from him?
Oh no, I got in the house at 5:40 something. What do you want from me? It's all good. Who wants to do a recap from last time?
Just give me 1 second. I'm doing a little bit of math. Actually, Ben, can you do it?
Sure. We defeated the dark boss and the light boss, and we got out of the hellhole that we were in. Now we're back to the real world.
Not really. No, that's a fail. That's a failing grade.
Fail?
It's like this is like math 12. Let's just do it for real. Let's do it for real. What actually happened?
What else do you want me to say?
Well, you didn't just defeat them. You picked a side. Da.
Oh my goodness. Okay. There was this elaborate riddle designed to confuse us. But we rose up. We outsmarted the riddle. We chose the right side. And we defeated the boss.
Bro,
You didn't
we
just
got
defeat the
lucky.
two bosses.
Oh.
You made a decision to pick a
We
side.
defeated the
for
guardian rather than the boss.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
It was also a split choice. I think half of us didn't even want to side with her.
Yeah, I didn't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what side did you pick? What's the names of the two deities, and what side did you pick?
Is that Julian? See, there you go.
The names of the two deities. Okay. The first one's an A, the male.
Nariza.
Arceus? What is it?
There you go.
Yeah, Ariza
No, the
and
male. What's the male one?
Bro, we didn't pick him.
What's the male one? I don't know. I don't remember.
Arcturus.
Arcturus. Yeah.
Arcturus.
Arcturus. Oh my gosh.
Boom.
I knew it was an A.
I was just thinking about Nariza.
I bet
Why?
you were.
What were you thinking
Why
about?
are you thinking of Teresa, Julian?
I was just remembering our last session.
Ben was butchering it. He was saying you defeated both the bosses, blah blah. I was like, no,
Like,
you didn't. No.
I didn't say we defeated both the bosses.
Okay, boys. How much gold do you guys have? I came up with half of the gold that we need.
I have a solid 133, but I can sell some stuff.
133. 133.
133. Yeah.
Oh my
I could
gosh.
have
Do you guys take care of all your vendoring gear sorted and
Yeah,
everything squared away?
I have. However, I only have half the gold I need for something.
Well, that's
So
sad.
I'm
That's
hoping
sadness.
that the boys can, come up with some cash real quick. I know, Jacob, you had that little thing where you're like
Remember when you
scrounging
took all
bodies,
my
right?
money?
Oh, I did take all your money. Yeah, my bad.
I need to buy a magic bow. +1.
Okay, well, you know what? I can't buy what I need, so I have 2,500 gold, and I'll give that to somebody else because I can't really spend it on anything. Julian, watch my stream.
Okay. Are you looking at magic stuff?
I am, yeah.
How did we watch Dream?
On Discord. So, you see my name? It says live.
Yeah.
Can
it now.
Can you see?
I can. Yeah.
Okay.
Cape Bank. Demon armor.
So there it is. This is what I was trying to buy, but I have just under half. Wait, oh, Jeremy. Yeah, there we go. That's all it was.
What level are you guys now?
6. Yeah.
Yeah. Power
Nathan.
What?
I have a necklace of adaptation, and it sells for 9,000 gold.
Wait, what? Well, it's half, but that
sells
would
for-
be enough. Wait, what does it
It would be
do?
enough. I can breathe underwater. I can breathe in space.
Can
Any
breathe-
environment where I could not breathe, I can breathe.
Yeah, that's actually quite useful as well, though.
It is very useful.
It's really 9,000.
out.
Yeah, I just looked it up.
So last session when I left, you guys were supposed to take care of all your bookkeeping. This is
Yeah, yeah.
bookkeeping. You buy stuff at full price, you
Oh.
sell at half price. It's pretty easy to run.
Okay, Ben, this will do.
Alright. I'm gonna sell that. Nathan, you can have the gold from it.
Thank you. All right, you can go. I will. This will be quick. That's actually clutch.
The stream's ended.
Yeah. Because I'm just doing some math. It's over now. Now that everyone's seen what I'm about to do.
Okay. So
Take it
is
away.
everyone's bookkeeping done?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone should be leveled as well.
Yeah. So who bought? Let's just start with a Matsume. What have you purchased? What's new?
I just bought some arrows. That's it.
Really? That's exciting as it
I
gets.
don't have any
Arrows?
money.
What do you mean, not any money? You made
you're
thousands of
broke.
gold. You
I
had
mean-
gear to sell. You had stuff to do.
We're actually broke.
Thousands of gold.
We had to
Uh,
give a lot of our stuff away, like our valuable stuff, to people as like donations.
Yeah, I gave thousands of gold away.
To survive.
Okay, Ben, I put in chat.
I have
what's left.
1,200 gold worth of stuff, but that's not enough money to buy anything.
That's
Okay,
sadness.
no,
I'm
no,
sad
no,
for
okay,
you.
look in chat.
Okay.
Please. You guys can take this. The money I put in
What
chat.
about Jacob? What did you do
Well,
with
but
your
that's
money?
that's mine. That's mine.
Then you can
I
take it.
don't have very much either.
How do you mean not much? What's going on here? You guys, everyone in this party lets Nathan take everything. It's
What?
literally all the loot. The whole loot. Okay, that's sad. I'm sad for Nathan. We already know what Nathan did. Okay, Graham. Red McKee. Grams.
Sova?
was muted. My bad.
Ginger.
Oh.
Half plate. That's what I bought.
Ooh, nice half plate. +1 half plate? Just regular half plate?
How
Half
much
plate's
is
medium,
it plus
right?
one? Yeah, it is. It's
No,
medium.
okay.
Double check.
We looked at buying. Grandmother looked at buying magical. It was like fucking stupidly priced. So he has magical heavy. I think it's still too expensive because you get half back, right? I don't think we had enough to buy +1.
How much is the magical heavy, Nathan?
I'll look again. Actually, I'll just put the stream back on.
So it should be like 1,000 GP to add +1 unless the cost has changed.
Well, the set that you gave doesn't even give prices for. So if you see here, it has the estimated value, same cost for maybe 3/4 of the items, and then the other items just have the DMG value, which is usually way fucking lower or way higher. So the same cost. If I was to, is there a search bar? Oh, I guess they're American, right? Yeah, armor's no U. So +1 armor. Oh, this is the same on here. Oh, either way. Actually, Graham, so if you were to sell this, you'd have 750, and then you'd have to come up with 750 more, just to downgrade to medium armor. It's the exact same cost.
So your half plate, you should so you have to buy masterwork half plate, which means it's not regular half plate. To buy the highest quality base level item, right? So
I just bought a half plate. Wait.
And I think
So I'll
half
show
plate's
you-
medium.
I'll show you the math, so
Okay.
you can follow this. But the first piece is the value of the item, so it changes, right? But here's a basic example.
Where are you doing, in Discord or? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
+1.
And I'll give you an example of a page. This kind of covers off all kinds of items as far as pricing if you want to upgrade your items. So this is a good page for reference material for you guys. So there you go. You can kind of like go to there, and it kind of has different.
Okay.
If you're talking about different types of armor, different types of gear, I want to upgrade my amulet from +1 to +2. That's a page for that. Okay. So it'll kind of cover all that kind of stuff off for you. So you're $2,000 basically into your armor to upgrade it if you can't do it yourself. If you don't have the skill set and you don't, so you're paying someone to do it for you, right? So does that make sense?
Okay.
Oh,
Probably like.
Can you get the door? That's food for us. So same thing for everybody.
Yep.
You know, so like what I'm doing is I'm selling it to buy half plate.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you get half back, right, for selling it. I mean, you could try trading.
It's just
maybe or
enough to
something.
get it.
If you had like a +2 leather shirt, and you're like, I'm never gonna wear a leather shirt, so I sell it. And so your +2 leather shirt, for the sake of argument, was worth 3,500 gold. For the sake of argument here, okay?
Yeah.
All right, we'll call it 4,000 gold. It's whatever. So when you sell it, you get automatically, unless there's some sort of role playing and skill and some sort of other thing that goes on, you get 50% easily. Everybody basically, the general rule is you buy it full price and you always sell it half.
Yep.
So whatever the price is, if the DMG says the price is 9,000 gold, you're selling it for 4,500. Always.
Yeah.
And
You know,
then-
so like this, I sold it for 1,500, and then half plate is 750, so that's exactly half.
Yeah, so it works out in that case.
Yeah.
But most of the time, if you're going to buy half plate, my advice to you is don't just buy half plate. Buy masterwork. Buy the higher quality. Because then
Okay.
you can come back later on when you get 2,000 gold and you can upgrade your half plate. Right now, if you buy half plate, 750, and it's not masterwork, I think it's extra 150 to be masterwork on armor, right? Or it might be 300. I can't remember. I get one's weapons and one's armor. I think armor is 150 and weapons is 300. But anyway, go look it up in the DMG. But the short version is, if you're spending 750, you then have to sell that 750 later on to lose half the value of it to then go and get masterwork. In the case of armor, masterwork reduces your armor check penalty by 1, but it's upgradable. So later on, you can go to somebody and you can pay them to upgrade your armor from, masterwork.
There's no
half-plate.
masterwork
Less
in,
than
in 5. Yeah, I was wondering.
Okay, so there you go.
Yeah, so you can't really cheaply craft magical items, like, at all.
You're just paying to craft
What
it.
about weapons?
Yeah, but it takes forever to do. Like, it takes like months to do. And that's for like a
Yeah,
shitty one. Like if you want to craft like a legendary item, it's like 50 years of working every single day. Like it's ludicrous.
You're gonna pay guys those fees. It might take a week or 2 weeks, but you'll have enough time to do that. Like I'll just fast forward the campaign at these major moments, which is one of them now. We'll just be like, you come back to town, you're not getting ambushed immediately. Like I'll tell you if you don't have enough time. I'll tell you, you have enough
Okay.
time. So here you're in town, you got a week or two. This will get done in a week or two by professionals. Don't even worry about it. But you just pay the price for the upgrade, right? So you can add plus to your armor for the whatever the GP is, or whatever the item is or whatever. Thank you, Ben. So anyway, there's that page. You can take a look at that. So okay, Ben's here. Zudam, Jeremy, did you do anything?
I didn't do anything, no.
Yeah,
Did
well,
upgrade? You...
I did nothing with my money.
yeah,
Okay, I'm sad for you. Did you not know what to do with your money? Is that why?
we're broke. Dude.
No,
Thank you.
it's I have literally nothing.
Yeah,
Like,
we're all broke.
I have nothing to sell, and I have 80 gold.
80 gold.
But you guys had like party gear to sell and stuff.
No. Like we're broke as shit. Like we never really got much gold. Actually,
Wait, what's the-
wait. Who has that fucking robe? That cape of?
I already sold my stuff.
Oh, did you really? And you still have no money?
It only made me 800 gold.
Only 800 gold.
Well, I can't. I have 1100 right now, but I can't buy anything for 1100.
Ben's necklace of adaptation was the most expensive item the entire party had.
Yes, and I already he sold it and gave me some of the gold for it. I bought the Horn of Valhalla, which is it only works once every week, but it's like a fail-safe thing. Like if we're dying or something, I can just use it and it'll hopefully save us.
Okay, so basically, guys are broke as fuck.
Yes.
That's on me.
Oh,
I'll do a better job evenly distributing. I gave you guys gold and stuff too. I don't have 80 gold because you guys got enough gold for everyone to have more than that. Just on gold drops alone.
It's because I helped pay for. I can't remember something.
Oh, Jimmy just got. Wait.
Oh.
What?
It was like a treatment or something, and I pitched in most of my gold to help something or do something.
Discharge.
So yeah.
Okay. I'm sad.
It was also we gave away like I donated like thousands of golden items plus a lot of my actual gold as well, just because
Yeah, you did.
I was like, it's fucking useless, right? Like, I couldn't buy anything. I was at max carry weight as well, so I was like, Crab, what are you doing?
This the web thing doesn't have anything on weapons, like weapon +1.
Yeah, it does.
Like bow +2. Like it just has armor.
Are you sure? So
like the one that was just
don't,
linked, yeah.
Yeah, don't put a U because they're American. They don't use
Well, no, the other link, the one that was just sent, like price
One
of
I
magic
give.
items.
Yeah.
Oh, the one
Yeah.
just now. Okay, so
It
if I
shows
do
like armors and stuff.
wait,
but it
what
doesn't
the
show-
fuck am I saying? Yeah, that's only an armor. Right here, +1 weapon. 1,000 gold.
Also note, if you ever go to that page, there's a link on there. The GM is always right. Just so you know, it's right on that page. So that's why I like it.
So Julian, a +1 weapon would be 1,000 gold, and then you just add whatever the fuck your like a bow is 25 gold. So it'd be 1,025 gold to buy a.
And you're on the same
No.
website.
I'll send you the link. Boom! There you go.
Weapon pluses are 1,000, 3,000, 9,000,
1,000.
16,000,
Oh yeah, this one's 1,000, 4,000.
16,000, 25,000. So it's the plus times itself, basically. 1 times 1, 1,000. 2 times 2, 4,000. So it's a $3,000
Yeah,
upgrade.
that's 16,
Oh,
yeah.
So a +1 short bow is 1,000 gold.
It's the plus
Yes.
times the plus, basically, in thousands. Does that math make sense to you?
Yeah, but it's like a base 1,000 or like.
So
And then +3 should be 9, not 16.
it's the price of the weapon. So if we're upgrading, so just brand new cost. I won't even talk about upgrading because, of course, you get credited back whatever plus is put into it. So if you want to take your weapon from nothing to +1, it's 1 times 1. Right? If you want to take your weapon from nothing to +2, it's 2 times 2 times 1,000. So 4,000. However, you know, if you're already +1, which would be normally the case, and you're upgrading to +2, it's 2 times 2 minus the cost of the previous upgrade, which is 1,000. Does that make sense?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can buy a +1 short
Yeah,
bow.
you
then.
have enough.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
You should do a
And
longbow.
it's so it's magic then?
Oh wait, great.
I don't think
Julian,
I'm proficient in long bows.
Wait, really? The fuck? Yeah, I guess maybe not.
Or I'm pretty sure short bows are better for some reason. I don't remember why.
Really? I don't think
Like
so.
there's like a. Let me check.
1d8 piercing. I think the short was 1d6. 150, 600.
I just need to say something real quick. I am so sad. I was just fishing right before I got on DND, and there was like a big ass bass on my line, and he just like broke free, and I can't stop thinking about it.
Okay. No,
Are you doing-
Julian, it's just
Nice.
straight better. It's just better. The longbow is objectively better. It even weighs the same.
What's the difference then?
Short bow is simple and longbow is martial.
Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can't use that then.
Okay.
I
Ah,
can
well.
only use simple weapons.
Okay, well, I guess we're good.
All right, so now I have a short bow +1.
Hey, Jeremy.
Yeah.
I posted a supportive link for you.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Emotion.
I'm honored.
Okay.
Oh, one question.
Yeah.
How do I edit this to be a 1+1?
The real 1 + 1. What do you mean?
Oh,
Like a
to add
short
a
bow.
magic
Like
weapon?
actually, like so it actually like adds the modifier.
Stream? I'll show you how to do it.
Nick can walk you through it.
Yeah.
Pro leveling skills on your character sheets.
So, click the plus up top. Like, where it says short sword, short bow, dagger, like where your weapons are. No, like super high, up further. Yeah. The next one
Oh,
up.
up here.
Yeah, click this short bow. That works too. Then,
Oh.
then no, this works as well. So name it magical short bow, or short bow +1 works as well. Then you see where it says magic bonus, 2 lines down? No, one more down, below that. One more below that.
Oh, magic.
Yeah, make it a 1. That should be it. Oh yeah, and then damage 1d6 plus 1. Oh, no. The other one, the 0 on the right? Yeah, plus 1. And that should be it.
And then, I saved. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Okay, you guys all squared away?
Wait, am I muted?
No, you're not, Grim.
So you gave me a magical bone sword or something? How much damage does it do?
It's a short
looking
sword,
it up.
Grim.
Is it?
Yeah.
How much damage does that do then? Wait,
I think it's 1d6.
is it?
I think so. Because the dagger's 1d4. I think it's 1d6 and then 1d8 for longsword.
So it's 1d6?
It should be, yeah. And then plus 1. It'd be plus 1 because it's magical. Gains a shard. Oh yeah, this one. What is your
Did I
AC
put
now?
in, right?
Are you streaming?
Yes.
No, you're not. No. So you see where it says damage? On the far right, where it says plus 0. Yeah, make that a 1. No, yeah, right there. Make that a 1 as well. That should be
I got
proper.
it.
So just try it in chat. Wait, Julian, your short blow is plus 7.
Yeah, it did a 1d6
I
something
understand.
plus 1. I don't understand. It didn't actually add it properly.
Wait, short blow plus.
1d6 plus
Like
1.
now, instead of it saying a 1d6 plus 4, now it says a 1 plus 5.
What does it say?
So yours is Graham is 6 plus 4 plus 1 plus 1.
Wait, 1,
Yeah, so
Two.
did I mess this up?
6
Maybe I messed it up.
plus dex plus 1.
Oh, plus. Okay, so you have it plus. So it's 1d6 plus strength, Graham? Your short sword, yeah. Why is it plus 1 though? Should we just plus 1?
Is it the magical damage?
Oh yeah, 1 plus 1 mod plus 1 magic. Sorry, don't do the modifier. That's my bad. So where I said to change, yeah. The one next to the strength, don't do that. So I'm sorry.
No, don't.
Yeah. That so just the magic itself adds it. Yeah, and leave the there we go. Now it should be proper. Highlight it. The 7 plus 3. You got a crit, but
That modify line, for everyone's benefit, that modify line item is there so that you can take care of like temporary issues that come up.
Yeah.
So like say you're sick or you're frightened or you got something that gives you a penalty, you can put it in your modifier and you can calculate it in all your modifiers. So if you have like, okay, plus 2 to hit, but you're sick, so it's -1, so it's a net +1. You take care of all that in your modifiers.
Yeah, that's my bad. So it's fixed now for Graham. So Julian, take the same thing away. Take away the where it says damage 1d6 plus or plus whatever, then +1. Take the +1
Okay.
away.
And it's just the magic.
Yeah, the magic bonus is the +1.
Okay, so do I have to change this every time I hit someone? Or I drew blood?
No, just remember it. It's not. It's
And
not.
then how do I add it to the is it +1 damage? What happened to it? +1 to damage. Which
+3.
one is the damage? I know, but every time I...
Oh no, I already did that. The +1 magic bonus is the +1 to damage. So it rolls
like-
it in by itself.
No, I mean, like, if I hit someone, was it, again?
It's +3.
I know, but, like, do you see this, where my mouse is? Like,
Yeah.
do I add it into one of those?
No, it's already there, Graham. That's what I'm saying. Is it's already.
So it's automatically?
Yes.
Okay.
The magic bonus is that it's already in.
Well, no, I mean, like, when you read this, right?
Yes.
When I hit deal damage, it gains +1. For up
Charges.
to 3 charges, yeah.
Yeah. No, it doesn't gain +1. It gains a charge. Oh, you get a bunch of +1 to the damage rolls with this weapon. I see. Then just remember it.
I know, but like, what? I hit someone, it goes up to +3, right?
Max
How
of
do
plus
I?
3.
Yeah, I know, but which one do I look at to add that to?
You don't add it. It'd be a bitch to do that every single time. But it'd be under the modifiers. You could add
Oh,
+1
so
to
do I
each
just
of
have
the
to change it
modifiers.
every time?
No, you don't. Just remember it. Or you could do that. You could change it each time, but that would be...
I would just change it.
Alright.
You guys squared away?
I believe so.
Everyone's good? Any new spells? Nate, Ben?
No, level 6 doesn't add anything.
What about for us, the party? Any new feats, skills? No.
No.
New stuff?
Level 6
Yeah.
generally doesn't add anything. Actually, I think Gran has a new ability for his Barbarian Rage, but other than that, I don't... Oh yeah, he's
I
posted
just
it,
posted
Spirit
it.
Shield. But yeah, other than that, I don't think level 6 adds anything to most classes.
And I'm only at 39 HP.
That's a crazy awesome ability, Spirit Shield.
Is it?
Yeah, totally. I do damage, and you can save it for like Nate or Ben or something, and suddenly you can reduce the damage by 2d6.
Well, as long as he's not using his reaction for anything else. Because 2d6 isn't very much, but if he's not using his reaction anyways, then yeah, it's worth.
Okay, so what do you mean by
Yo, Nathan, could you
reaction?
explain how to use counterspell?
That's also a
Because
reaction.
like it says that. It says that they have to be doing a spell, right? So I have to cast it before they actually start doing a spell.
No,
Or-
then it's a reaction. So when someone casts a spell, before it's activated, or before it like deals damage or whatever, you can counterspell it. The thing is, if you use Portent or Lucky, that's your
So
reaction.
usually, it used to be a readied. It used to be a readied action. You used to sit there and say, "I ready an action to counterspell somebody if they cast a spell."
Well, that's horrible. No, you can just if someone casts a spell, you can just counter it, but it uses your reaction. So you
What's-
can't use
what's
Lucky or Portent.
What's the cast time on the spell? Post the spell into the chat, Ben.
Instantaneous.
Yeah, no, it's instant.
It's correct.
Okay, yeah,
It's
Then it is.
decent.
that's pretty. It's pretty good. You can mess me up if I'm a spellcaster.
Yeah, counterspell's not. Actually, I think I took counterspell as well. Maybe we both shouldn't have taken counterspell. Yeah, I took counterspell as well. Ah well, it's not bad to have. It's just
I also took
again, like
invisibility.
you can't use your Portent or Lucky if you use counterspell, and vice versa. If say you Portent a roll or something like that, and then someone casts a spell, you can't counter it now. So you gotta be wary of that.
Mm-hmm. But like if you're out of Portent and it's like a really tough situation, it's like another failsafe.
Yeah, or for fighting like a lich or something, it has fucking power word kill or something like that, then obviously you shouldn't be portenting or luckying like a bad roll for like something stupid.
Yeah, I think we're all ready to go here.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
believe so.
Each of you guys come into town. You're doing your regular things. You guys have your own homes. You're all staying at the same place together. Are you staying apart? What's the plan now for where everyone sleeps at night?
Vexus and I can sleep in my
Well,
house.
I mean, and I guess Julian, right? 'Cause
I think I
he's
have a
not going back to the
hitman.
church. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Julian
probably
as well.
should
Yeah,
go
that's
back to
true.
church to sleep.
That's fair.
I'm pretty sure I'm staying at the Mercenary Guild.
And I guess Graham would be too, right? He was doing like contracting or something for them too.
So you just let them go back and go their own ways then?
I
You're on
mean,
your own?
to sleep. Yeah, I think so.
There's enough space at your place, Ben, that everyone could stay there.
Might as well.
So like, is someone gonna attack us, and then we're gonna have to all fight at my house?
Or you can
yeah,
get,
come on over, guys.
or you could get picked off one at a time.
Sure.
Let's all cuddle up and sleep together.
1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. Is that all of us? Oh yeah.
There are people actively hunting a certain somebody.
Yeah. Just Julian.
Not not pointing fingers or naming names but somebody. somebody kind of pissed some people off, didn't he?
We're getting that
Not
gem
right?
back
Yeah.
too. One day.
Are you?
One day. I don't think right now is a
One
good
day.
time.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I guess. So wouldn't Shar be probably? I mean, we helped their kind of side, right?
Well, you helped a deity with similar domains.
But they had a gem, like Narisa's. She had the red gems in her area too. I don't know. Either way, we'll get it back, Julian. Don't worry.
Well, is that what Julian wants to do? Do you want to get it back?
Eventually, yes.
You missed that gem.
Precious gem, yeah.
Calls.
I still dream about it.
Okay, speaking of dreams, you guys have a watch order? You have anyone stays up or?
Didn't Ben's house have guards or something? Like,
Yep, it does. It does. Yep.
I don't trust the guards as much though.
well, I don't trust. Okay, yeah, I know. I'm gonna be less toxic. So.
Okay.
I have one more. Whoa! I forgot to do that.
can
I was
take
supposed to
first
buy
watch.
incense. Oh, that's what
You
I
don't
was
have
gonna
to.
do.
You're a pretty safe compound, genuinely speaking.
Okay, and it's also in the middle of the city too.
24 silver.
You need incense, Nathan? Because I have
Yes.
incense, but I'm not using.
For find familiar. I'll do it. Just you guys keep going.
No, you guys make sure you buy replacement arrows,
Yeah, I forgot because I have one more owl spawn, right?
javelins.
How much does it?
Rations. You guys using your rations?
I have tons of food. I don't think it spoils either.
I'm gonna buy like 5 javelins as well.
Charcoal, incense, and herbs. 10 GP.
I have 5 sticks of incense.
Oh wait, how much does that cost though? It's gold value.
It says setting up a
Where's that
watch where
cost?
I can cast alarm on the entrance to wherever we're sleeping.
But you have alarm?
Yeah.
When did you get that?
I got it a while ago, just never had a use for it.
Oh my gosh, no, that's so. I actually debated taking it a couple levels ago because it's so good.
Host the alarm spell. Someone do a read of it. You have to pick a door or a window. He's got both. Or an area no larger than 20 feet cubed.
Yeah, so we have that dungeon, right, that we trapped Jacob in.
So, do you alarm the door? Do you alarm the window? What are you going to alarm?
I'll alarm the window.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it'd be easier to... Wait, is there even a window down there? Wasn't it like a one-door fucking, like, prison cell?
Okay. So is there a watch order or no watch order?
I'll have an owl watch as well.
Okay. And then everyone gets some sleep. We're all good. Everyone's sorted. If I suck you into a portal right now, you're all happy, right? No more whinging and whining about how you didn't get a chance to sell.
Yeah, because you guys are chance to sell this time.
We're gonna go shopping at the market. Okay. So here you guys go. You're all sleeping away. You have dark dreams.
While Jeremy's sleeping, I want to gently touch his hand and just try to hold it. Does he do
Why?
anything back?
You mean
No? Okay. Never mind, I take it back.
Wait, are we not just cuddling?
Continue. Continue.
it's very strange.
That is very strange.
Okay, continue.
Everyone has interesting dreams. dreams of shadows and shadow play and the place you were just in and fighting for the force of darkness. It's very stressful dreams. In fact, the dreams wouldn't quite go as far as to say like post-traumatic stress, unless your name is Jacob. Dun dun dun. These dreams seem to make you feel a threat, and while you're under threat,
Oh,
you feel as though you could change. Yeah, you guys all snoozed. It's too late now. It's too late. I gave you every chance I could. You all snoozed. Jacob? Yeah. I think you need to make yourself a wisdom save.
Oh, wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fuck this
You
up,
feel,
Jacob.
Wait,
you feel the need to change.
What's that?
It's an awesome roll. Mm-hmm. So, you start shifting uncontrollably into a were-rat shape. You become awake in a room full of sleeping people. What do you do?
Like I'm in control?
I don't think so.
You're
Nathan's fuck.
you're semi in control. I mean, you wish to spread the were-rat gift to the rest of the party.
And none of them are like wearing their armor, right?
Nope, they're all laying there.
Hmm.
They're all laying there, holding hands.
Yeah, that's just Ben and Jeremy.
I'll hover over Vexus.
Oh, fuck you, you bastard. What?
I'm gonna take off his shirt so I have easier access.
Wait, he's taking my shirt off, then I might wake up. Also, my owl will probably be screeching.
No,
Okay.
give us a birdseed or something. Then I'll take a crunchy bite.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you biting?
Well, you
Lower part of his back.
So he takes my shirt off, bro.
And then turns
That-
you over.
that would totally
and then
wake
starts
me up.
Eating. Yeah, for real.
Vexus is deep asleep, deep in some stirring dreams, as you peel the shoulder of his shirt back and go to take a bite of his, upper shoulder blade back. It lays bare before you, helpless. You wind your head back, and just as your teeth come forward to sink into him, a shadowy tentacle strikes out from underneath him and grabs you, dragging you across the room. You're shocked. Make a fortitude save.
Strength.
Constitution.
Oh, it's for
Constitution.
Constitution.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. Unlucky.
You fight as these tentacles, these shadowy tentacles, block your ability to move forward, but you're somehow magically able to fend them off. And you make a second approach. Make your attack on Vexus.
The bite, right?
Yeah.
You actually have a bite? Damn.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
Okay. You sink your teeth into him, waking Vexus immediately. Vexus, you take 9 points of damage, and you've been bitten. As you see the room filled with shadow. It's extremely dark. It's very hard for you to see, but you can tell that there's these dark, tentacly arms that do seem to be fighting Uglet. And he's struggled mightily against them, somehow overcome them, and managed to bite you, nevertheless. You can make yourself your Constitution save before you get to roll Fireball.
Oh. In the enclosed room with everyone in it. Wait, sorry, it's a Constitution save?
Constitution save against the that's a great save. Oh no, it's Fireball. What?
I just cast my fireball.
No, stop.
Okay.
What's the DC?
Oh wait, I didn't roll my portents first. So I'm fucking using it. Oh no. Okay,
Maybe
18.
not.
18.
If it's too late, you gotta have that shit in order.
I forgot I even had. So I was looking, I didn't have any. Then I forgot that it'd still be the
What's
next
the
day.
difficulty to resist the wearitis? I think he's got all the
Nathan,
information.
do you not have lucky?
No, portent's more consistent. I'm not just fucking being aware. I mean, it's just a waste of like 200 gold, right? Rather than
Yeah.
not.
What's the difficulty?
Crap, would that be my, what, spell save or something?
It's whatever.
No,
I think
it's a set.
I think it is 14, but it could be 15.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's been a while since I
Yeah.
read the were-rat thing.
Were-rat. What would you call it? Infection?
Yeah,
I'll
you just
just
go
look
were
up-
rat stats.
Yeah,
Look
yeah.
up were rat stats. It'll tell you right on the were rat save. Blah blah blah. Attributes, shape chamber, keen smell, bite. DC 11.
11, okay.
You make your save. You feel
Lucky.
You feel this burning lycanthropy sink into your skin, Vexus. It is Vexus awake and Ugly awake. What does the rest of the party do?
Do I
Are
wake
they
up?
sleeping?
Wake up.
I wake up.
I wake up.
Yeah.
I'm
and
so
everyone,
I
who
wake
wa-
up?
everyone who wants to wake up can make a perception roll, other than, of course, Vexus and Ugly. I'm looking for 10s. Everybody does wake up. Who did not roll?
Sova.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's your problem?
How much hit points do I gain if I wake up?
0.
0.
Yeah. Why would you need to gain hit points?
Well, I'm kind of low right
You
now.
know, we rested, bro.
We healed.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, then. Oh.
So you'd rather stay asleep with low hit points than wake up with low hit points?
Apparently, I know. I was like, this is such a odd.
Well, I mean, it's just like, who knows? Detain Uglet, someone else comes out, get one shot. I don't fucking know.
Get one shot?
I don't know. Okay, so perception, right?
Yes.
Yeah, everyone wakes up. You see a were-rat in the room, and an open injury from Vexus, who looks like he's just been bit. Everyone can click on themselves. No, you can just. I guess I don't have a character sheet on here, do we? You have your characters on the map.
Yes.
Do I have a really simple map we can just drag ourselves on? It'll just make this easier. Blah blah blah. I will use. I'm not going to do it on the map. I will use this map here.
Fireball.
I'll use this map here.
Or the,
We'll just put ourselves on this forest temple map,
Oh yeah, that's worse.
and we will make the assumption that you're not going to use you're going to have to use the bottom piece of the map, so where the pews
Okay.
are.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
sure.
This is the bedroom. The pews are just random furniture throughout Benjamin's room, basically, and you can't go higher than the top up here, basically. I'll
Makes
actually
sense.
I'll just
Block it out, yeah.
yeah, I'll just fog it. Reveal polygon, hide areas.
Fireball.
Okay, so click on yourselves, roll for initiative, blah blah blah. Is everyone in there?
Yes, everyone's in there. I'm not
So,
switching.
Vexus are
not
nearby.
switching,
Yeah,
but
that's good
yeah.
enough. Sure. Yeah. Okay. So, Benascus, you are the first person to respond. I mean, Vexus, you got up in shock, trying to figure out what's going on, and in the process of you figuring out, you didn't, even though you're waking up at the same time as everyone else is waking up, but you just woke up automatically because of damage. But you're standing now. Okay, you got up. You're like, what the heck? Look at yourself, and that's everyone wakes up at the same time. And now you're reacting with everybody else. I'm not going to get into surprises and this and that.
Okay.
Not ideal. Did everyone roll 6? Is that many sixes? The fuck, you guys?
Yeah.
Pending
unlucky.
order. Okay, so it's Uglet goes first. My bad. Sorry, I just.
Oh
didn't
no, dude.
Uglet is your choice of actions right now. You've bitten Vexus, and you want to bite somebody else. Who would you bite next? Who's the next most juicy target for you to get a bite into? Kus is 5 feet away. Banascus is 5 feet away.
And I have no opportunity attacks. I haven't gone into fucking combat yet.
Yeah,
he
you're
just
not
gets,
threatened.
He gets to run away like a rat. Epic.
Oh, well, we'll just roll. Hang on.
Roll. Tell us what the roll is ahead of time then. What's the roll? 1, it's Banascus. 2, it's somebody else. 6.
Yeah,
You rolled a
so
6. What is it?
No, those are it.
Pounce.
Okay, you move to Kusa. An attempt to bite him. Pretty sure an 18 hits Kusa, even if he was armored, actually would have hit him. That's 9 points of juicy Kusa damage.
But now is the con roll. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see it. Actually, I already forgot the number. It's 12, I think, or 11.
I'm
Oh, we should.
chilling.
Wait, I. We have to use lucky on him to make him roll low. But we need more invincible frontline
You
people.
save. Kusa saves. It is now Kusa's turn after having just been bit.
Do we know that we save?
Oh, my bad. When you go over to Kusa and you attempt to bite him,
With the tentacles.
it's different than the tentacles. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to give... Okay, there's some resistance. I'll get into this afterwards. But some shadowy force comes out, and you can feel a resistance, different type of resistance than you saw with the tentacles, from Kusa. And everyone witnesses this. They see shadows spring forth and Uglet. And interesting enough, Uglet, you yourself, as this engagement happens, can tell that you're able to pull on Kusa's life force. You're not wounded currently, are you?
No.
Yeah. So you're, if you were wounded, you would have slightly healed.
He's not wounded yet. Wait till it gets to be my turn.
Okay, Kusa, your turn.
I don't have any weapons on me or anything, right?
They're beside you. They're in the square beside you. So your weapons are immediately accessible.
But I'd have to pick up my dagger and then swing, right?
Yes.
Okay, go gadget, unarmed strike.
Well, you do know, for what it's worth, because I'm just going to be nice to you, the GM that I am, an armed strike is basically useless against Uglet, right? Like,
Yeah.
not gonna do anything.
Physical damage.
You're right. Okay, I'm gonna pick up my Wix bow.
That's a move out.
And then I'm going to use the disengage action and move 40 feet.
You're not
He
going to
hits
mark
you.
Uglet for death.
No, but I'll will hit you because he is
I
in combat.
disengaged.
Oh, you disengaged. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And I believe it is a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark and Favored Foe, as well as Wix bow.
Yep, no
Wait,
problem.
you're gonna kill him?
Yeah, smoke him. Why is Kusa on here twice? Don't get to roll twice, Kusa.
Is he on there twice?
Because I rolled on the old map, so it didn't count. Like it put on the turn order for the first map.
Which initiative's the accurate initiative then? The 15 or the 13? What's the most recent one?
15.
15's accurate.
Okay, so that Kusa's gone. Ben Nuskis, which initiative's accurate for you, Ben? 6 or 12?
6.12.
You see, I only see one per person.
Aren't they
on
all
the
in
turn
there?
order.
There is. It's just that he can see it because we
Kelsier-
Jeremy and I
Kelsier,
rolled
which-
it last time.
There's more than one.
I've
Uglet's
only
got
done
one.
one.
Vexus has got one, but okay, we're good. Yeah, Kelsier, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot Uglet in the foot, in the knee, try to cripple him. It's my magic bow.
Oh, your brand new shiny magical bow. If Jeremy stayed next to him, he could have had sneak attack.
Okay. What is your
Wait,
unarmored AC, Uglet?
More than 13.
Shit.
As a were rat, I think a were rat's AC is 12.
Does he take the stat block? He loses his own.
Well, he's unarmored and he's shape changed into a were rat, so
Oh,
yes,
it is
I would say.
change. Okay. Then
Yeah.
yeah, it is 12. Nice.
You want the stats there? I mean, I'll just post them for the group. Everyone can look at this, but this is what I'm looking at. Or were rats, so we're all looking at the same thing. Ugly, you can look at that for a stat block to work with. You have some limitations on this, but as your strength dex, etc., override this strength dex, ignore your hit points. They're not there, but you get keen smell, you've shape changed, and your bite and etc. the same effects. You're not in humanoid or hybrid form, so you do not get multi-attack. You're in were-rat form, which we covered off at the beginning of this, so the multi-attack doesn't apply because you're the wrong form for it. But there you go. Sorry, Kelsier's done. So Kelsier hits you and does 9 magical damage. That hurt. You take 9 damage as your life force is pulled away from you. So keep track of that. Sova, your turn.
Sorry, what?
It's Ben
Isn't it
next.
Ben?
Yeah, and then me, and then so.
Oh, sorry. Why does? Okay, Sova's in here twice.
Is he?
I have Sova.
Same
Yeah, he's
reason.
at 6.16 and 5.6. So 5 is the accurate one.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, Benuskis.
Alrighty, I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray at 3rd level at Jacob.
Okay.
So I gotta cast 4 of them.
Yes. That is
Oh
a
my gosh.
critical miss. You strike your family's home with a scorching ray, and the house lights on fire.
Oh
That's
yeah,
fine.
it's a home.
Yeah. So let's figure. Roll a d6 for me, and I'm gonna just. You're gonna be in his vicinity, but I'm just gonna pick squares left to right. 1 being 4. So 1. That's not Vexus. 2, 3, 4. So your home is on fire in this square. Anyone entering this square will take a d6 fire damage. It doesn't spread right away, but objects and tokens. Why can I not draw that here? Draw shape. Done. So this square here is on fire.
Fireball.
Oh, because it's the wrong color. That's why I should have just picked this. Red.
Should have luckied the crit miss then.
Oh yeah. That's unlucky. Anyway, it's on fire. Not a big deal. 14 will hit him for 8. 16 will hit him for 7. And 22 will hit him for 4. So you take 8, 15, 19 damage. Uglet.
On top of his 9.
Alright.
Yeah, no problem. Vexus.
Are you not dropped yet?
No, he's fine.
Man, I was gonna cast Fireball. I forgot. I thought we were in that like the little basement area. It's all concrete.
You're not. You're in Ben's room upstairs in his
We're in
house.
Ben's room?
Cast Fireball.
Yeah.
All right.
Safe.
I'll
Do it anyway,
cast
thank you.
Summon
Fireball.
Lesser Demons.
Okay.
Behind
Summon up the
Uglet.
demon. Does he get to act this round?
Yeah, they all get to act this round.
All right. Drop bombs, man. Throw some dudes on there.
So you pick. It says the DM chooses the demons.
Okay, roll. What? How many types I got?
So I
two
roll
units of
one.
challenge, I
Yeah,
think.
roll a d6.
Yeah, roll a
5.
d6.
So it would be 8 demons of 1. Okay, so you only have major. The only demons that are that low are mains or rushes.
So that's fine. Yeah, I could look at your demon. I'm not going to spend too much time working on the templates. So you got a bunch of little demons that are dogging him, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
And they're tiny. These little
They're
small guys?
I think they're small. Yeah, they're not tiny.
So Uglet is surrounded by demons, and they all attack.
How much damage do they do?
Nathan's got to figure that out.
Yeah. Mains are I think are
Roll
weaker.
initiative. They're going to go in your initiative for now because it's going to get too boggy for
Yeah,
me. We
sure.
can take care of this a little bit later.
2d4.
Okay. Make your attack rolls on Uglet. Do they do any magical damage?
No, it's all slashing.
Okay, so they don't do
Doesn't
nothing. Your
actually
demons
matter.
attack. They hit, they don't hit. It's irrelevant. They do nothing to Uglet. Sova.
I have nothing on right now, right?
You're not
No armor,
armored.
no.
Your gear is within hand's reach.
How long would it take to put everything on? And grab
1
it?
minute. 1 minute for your armor.
Right. Is that like 1 round or like?
6
No.
turns. 10 turns.
6.
Oh. Okay,
6
I'm gonna
seconds.
pick up my
A turn. 10 turns around, or 10 rounds. 10 seconds. Sorry, 6 seconds a round. 10 rounds a minute.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
pick up my my long sword, I guess, and then back up a bit. 1,
Okay.
5, 10, 15.
Uglet! Freedom! You feel ragey angry. You're definitely mad. And Benuscus absolutely, what the fuck, Razor smoked you with flames and fire that you hate. You move towards you move. Oh shit! Deleted that. Yeah, ignore that second fire. You move your guy over to Benuscus. Attack him.
Alright.
I will report his attack roll. He rolls a 6.
Nathan, just let it happen.
No, you
Okay.
get a 6.
You get portented back into missing Uglet. So your bite that would have hit is saved by some magical force. We'll give it to the shadows, so we don't even know that the portent was used.
Sure.
Shadow is definitely interfering with you, Uglet. Kusa.
Go gadget Rick's bow.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh, max damage on.
Nice. You fire the bow, and it starts heading towards Uglet and disappears into shadow.
Hmm.
And in fact, for the purposes of this encounter, we'll actually just call it right here. A shadowy shape. Everyone can make a perception check, actually.
Damn, bro, we got 6s all the time.
Damn.
Awesome. So, those of you, so you all see this, with the exception of Toxic and Kelsier, who will immediately recognize this as a shadow form of Nerissa. So it's not her, and it's very difficult to pick out, but you can clearly tell this is literally a shadow copy of Nerissa. And it springs out of the shadow and pins Uglet to the ground instantly. He's overcome. For the purpose of this, I'm not going to roll it out. If he struggled and wasn't overcome, he'll be overcome now. Keep in mind, he made his save last round. He could have made it again. That's why this combat went on as long as it did. Actually, go ahead. Uglet, you can go ahead and get your Constitution save again if you want. You're looking for 20, so you need to roll another nat 20. You're close.
Wow.
You struggle mightily. Not quite good enough. If you had gotten a 20, you could have potentially defeated a deity for the second round, but you didn't. So, nevertheless,
At 22.
yeah, but he needs to roll a natural 20.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, he's looking for a DC 38 save to defeat her, which is not possible unless he rolls a nat 20, which he did last time, which is good for him. Anyway, either which way, you're constricted. These shadowy arms wrap around you. The shadow form of a deity comes over and casts a spell on you.
Counterspell time, boys. Counterspell.
You're gonna counterspell the deity that's
No,
coming up
no.
to.
No.
Yeah. Okay. She cures Uglet of his were rattiness,
I should have countered that.
and he goes back to his regular shape, and holds him there, and basically says, talks to you guys and says, you know the druid. Back to the other map. You know the druid circle outside of town.
Yeah.
Tomorrow at midnight, I wish you to be there, and to come meet me. Stay in shadow. That's what she tells you. I will reveal myself to you. You do not need to reveal yourself to me. Come as a whole, meaning the entire group. And actually, she'll tell you to go do it tonight, because it's not midnight yet. She tells you, pack your things up and come and see me outside the druid circle. If you leave now, you can make it there before midnight. And then she leaves. The shadow, the room lightens quite a bit. The darkness dissipates, etc.
All right. Before we do anything, guys, I'm gonna use my water skin and dump all the water out to put out the fire in my home.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, no worries. Your house doesn't burn down. I'm assuming now it's all done. So you guys all gear up and head out to the druid circle.
No, I'm resting first. I'm low HP now, because of fucking Jacob.
We kind of need to go.
Yeah.
Why?
You have to go
You
before
said if
midnight.
you leave now,
Yeah.
then you can meet us there.
Well, he can get a couple.
What
You
time
can have a
is
little
it?
couple rounds to get a heal or two.
It's an hour to short rest. Or we just go
You don't
there and
have. You
sleep.
do not have enough time for a short rest. I'm sorry.
Gay plus cringe. Fine,
Yeah,
then
you
let's
would-
go. I'll sleep there.
You would know, Gay.
No, I would, yeah. And I see it right now. We could just go tomorrow night. Blow off the fucking Nerissa for being impatient little
Just
whiny
pull off the
bitch.
DD entirely. You can. You can show up tomorrow night. Whoever wants to show up tonight, let me know.
I will.
Nothing,
I will.
You're not forced to do anything at all. You can completely ignore the deity who just sprung out of nowhere.
Wait,
We're
so what
actually
did everybody else
stalking-
see? Because I rolled a nat 20.
I rolled a
and-
21.
And you got a 21, yeah. So did everyone else just see like a shadow or something?
Yeah, everyone else just sees a shadow figure, but doesn't recognize it as Nariza. You guys both clearly recognize it as Nariza.
I
And
want
I'm
to tell
sure-
everyone that it was a
yeah,
Nariza shadow.
I'm sure, yeah, exactly. I was going to say that. I'm sure at some point you guys would be like, that was Nariza.
Mm-hmm.
So, you can totally heal. This is not, you recognize, you know what time it is. You've got, 40 minutes of travel, and, it's an hour away.
From Ben's house to the stone?
It's it's foot through town and this and that. You want to travel quietly, and it's out of town a fair bit. It's not all in town. So yes, not like 50 feet, right? It's kilometers.
You worried somebody could use a healing spell or something?
Well, I have. I'm now also down a level 3 spell slot, and I cast. Actually, the demons are still. I'll drop concentration on the demon spell, I guess, as well, so they all go away. Yeah, fine. If we get attacked, though, I'm fucking leaving you guys.
You're such a grumpy bum.
No, you're a grumpy
All the
fucking
time.
bum. Actually, I just cast
All the time.
invisibility and just leave you guys anyways.
Exactly.
Comrade.
I'll do the same thing. Invisibility. Dip the sea.
It's so exciting that
Yours
you're just
is
going to
low.
get this party so fast.
guys.
We'll just solo it like a badass.
Like a
You guys don't
boss.
solo shit.
Yeah.
You guys
Only Ben and I
don't
solo
solo
stuff.
shit.
I'm casting Pass Without Trace on the party. Anyone wish to resist?
Okay, you guys can. I'll just drag the map over here. Can you see the map?
Yes.
Okay, you've been there before. There's supposed to be a well, but I'll just say the well's slightly off from here, so it's just out of range of this particular map. Who's got their tokens still left on them?
Nobody. 0.
They're all
Yeah.
gone?
They all got destroyed, remember?
No, somebody didn't throw their token
No,
in.
you burned it when Jacob died.
Yeah.
Oh, the only guy
I
who didn't.
had it, and you burned it from even for him when he died.
Okay, so sorry, I was remembering someone had a token left, and I was thinking, yeah, that's right. You didn't get reincarnated then. Yep. Sweet. I'd forgotten about that. Thank you. Okay, so you go out there. You stay in the shadows.
Yes.
Of course.
So maybe like you.
Man, I never even got one of them, so because I wasn't there, so I didn't throw it away or keep it.
Okay, so for the purposes of everyone else, the person who's used their token, you can just like make a note that your token was used. Who was it that used the token? I should just make a note of this right now. Sitting here.
We all
Who was
used
it
the
used
token.
No, but who died?
Jacob died.
Ugly.
Uglet. Played by Jacob. Okay. DM notes.
So you burned. It burned on his face. Like the token burned on his face.
Let's dunk his head in the water.
Let's
see if
throw him
we
in the
have-
fucking well. Jacob, where are you? You didn't put your character on here.
Okay,
He's
that's
moved.
done. Then who didn't get the token? Was
Elsie.
Julian.
I was in
Go-
prison.
Were you though?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
dumbass.
Yeah, I think I was in prison at the time.
You know you get a +2 bonus when dealing with rogues in town, correct?
Yeah.
Lothus is your friend. Never received a token. Done. Okay, cool. Go back to this. I'm trying to. It's not busy, but it's like hopping back and forth and this and that. It makes it busier.
Move yourself to Shadow Square. Shadow Square.
Like that.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna sleep under the tree.
It's a terrible token, but it is what it is. I'm not going to pay for one, so that's a free asset. Fuck them and their fucking pay for everything bullshit. Okey-doke. So a shadowy figure comes from over here and wanders out into the open and beckons you to all come forward. It is the same shadowy figure you guys saw before. Everyone who didn't recognize it before now recognizes her as the shadow form of Nereza. And she says to you, firstly, everyone's moving up? Is anyone not moving up? Venuscus or, yeah. Or Vexus. Okay, so Vexus is gonna hang back outside the circle a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rest. Chill,
Okay.
on a stone.
So she says, I come to thank you. I cannot fully form myself on this plane, and I find this place of yours curious, and you're my link to this world. I would like for you guys to build me a shrine
No.
in a shadowy location. And I have a list of instructions for you to support me. Would you be willing to take on this task for me for a gift?
What's the gift?
I mean, like,
Yes.
how complicated the shrine have to be?
Just
So she'll give you instructions to describe a shrine, but basically it's going to be in some sort of place that doesn't see sunlight. It's got perpetual shadow. So you have to find a location within reach of town that remains in shadow, that has a banner with her symbol on it. She will bring you a book when it's ready to consecrate the place with you, and has a list of other criteria, a certain amount of GP and jams, and a few other things. So she's got a list of stuff. So not overly complicated, doable. You guys could totally do it.
Ben's basement in that little dungeon.
I'm down for that.
That's close to
You're-
town. That's for sure.
The location of it is up to you guys. And the gift she offers you is a choice of the following abilities. I will post it into chat. You guys can pick from these things. And in fact, some of these abilities in the previous combat you got to dabble with a little bit. So I, for instance, gave necrotic empowerment to Uglet, but it didn't matter. I was just throwing some flavor out there for you guys at the time. And she's willing to let you sample the gift for now. She can choose to rescind it at will, until to support, to help you, to aid you in this task that you're fulfilling for her.
So, what exactly does it mean by the players gain the ability to manipulate shadows? Like, could I put a, I don't know, like a.
This is the manner in
parts-
which the gift is being described to you. So I know it's not the full details of the mechanics, like necrotic empowerment.
Yeah.
You don't know if it's 10d10 or if it's 1d1. You don't know.
Well,
But the
all of them are
description-
very vague.
Yeah, that's the intent. And we'll get into that more if you pick one, and then if you don't like it, you can change it later.
Oh damn. Okay. That's
Also,
good.
like, we'd have our pick of, like, whichever one we want, right?
And she's offering it to you now. If you agree to this task, she'll bestow this gift on you for now. So you
Yeah,
can each
but
pick
for
one
all
and then
of us,
see how
right?
they work out. And then you can say, I don't like mine, I opted to go with something else.
Okay.
'Cause I'm just saying, if we pick the last one, and if hopelessness stacks, we get whoever we want to kill themselves.
You're probably right. A sense of hopelessness stacks.
So we'll spend some more time. You guys need to make notes. This is homebrew stuff. You'll
Okay.
need to make notes on this, just for your benefit. So, firstly, does anyone not agree to this?
If you guys don't want to do this, I'm not particularly interested in. I don't really trust her. Like this doesn't seem. I don't know. We could
Guys,
just
you know what we
not.
could do?
I mean, we saved her, so she's.
Yeah, but
I mean,
she's not a good person.
It's
Well, you
always
picked her.
good to be allied.
Yeah,
with.
picked her
she was
over the other
she
guy.
was the better of the two, but she's not a good fucking. She's definitely not the good guy. She's just the least bad guy.
How tall
And
is she?
giving her a foothold in Ben's fucking basement is probably not the play.
I want to do it.
Of course you want to do
I
it.
want the ability.
I'm down to not do it, but I'm also down to do it. Like, I didn't want to do it originally, but then the abilities look pretty good. Like, very good, actually.
Which one?
We'll go
Why?
through the mechanics of them. As people
Uh,
pick them, we'll go through the mechanics of them one at a time. I'll
I
describe.
think necrotic empowerment could be really useful, and shadow affinity could be really useful.
Yeah, there's two.
Yeah, it depends if it works for spells though, because most effects don't, unless.
Yeah, I
they're-
was thinking about that, but then I was like the player's attacks, so it doesn't have to be just physical damage. It's probably like all
Chance
attacks,
looks like
right?
necrotic.
No, it's going to be a melee. I'm telling you right now, it's a melee.
Oh,
You have
is
to
Yeah,
it?
yeah, I figured.
basically
that's
be able to
lame.
touch them. All necrotic draining attacks, you have to touch the
So I
person.
can't. Okay, then that's awful.
There are not all, but there are some that don't. But usually you have to spec into like warlock special abilities and shit. Like there are some ranged ones that drain life. It's just actually I think there is a wizard one too.
Actually,
Then I
you
think
could
shadow
get
affinity is
something-
the only good one.
You could get something like Mage Hand, and you could run around and touch people with Mage Hand, and that would allow that to work. But it's a touch. You still have to be able to make a touch attack on someone in order to be able
Yeah.
for that to go on. Yeah. Anyway, so to start with the high level here, are you guys agreeing to do this or not?
I'm
Yes.
against it.
Yes.
So it's a vote against it, or you're just not going to do it?
I'm willing to vote.
Okay. So it sounds like you're getting outvoted because you're the only
Yeah.
no vote.
Well,
Okay.
I'll also vote no.
Okay, we shouldn't put it
Like,
in
it's
your
pretty
basement
mid.
though. Then. Put it
Yeah,
somewhere
I'm not. I don't want
I
to do
mean,
that.
you could
either.
just put it somewhere else, like if that's
Yeah.
your
Do
problem.
it
Yeah,
in
you-
the sewer.
Okay,
How
so
about
I'm going
we
to go
look at
based
the
on
goblin
previous
cave?
initiative. I'm going to roll through initiative order, and you guys are going to pick these one at a time. And as you're picking, and again, you can change later. Once the shrine's done, you'll be able to swap. So if you're like, I really didn't like Curse of Despair, I wish I would have got Necrotic Empowerment, which is awesome, or what, vice versa or whatever, you can change then when the shrine's built. So I'm going to go in initiative order previously. Kusa. So the decision is yes. That's what I'm hearing. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Kusa, what ability do you want?
Curse of Despair.
Curse of Despair. Okay. So, this effectively gives your enemy you can as a reaction. This is like
Reaction,
a like
yes.
yeah. You can curse your enemy with a sense of hopelessness, imposing -2 attack on their attacks, saving throws, or ability checks. Okay. They get a save. It's a will save. And the will save is 10 plus your level. So as you level up, it gets harder and harder and harder for them to save.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah, and once they've saved against it, as with most abilities, it's 24 hours until they have to save again. Like, if for some reason, you do it to a guy once, if he's gone away for it and he makes the save, it doesn't, every round you're not hitting him with it again, right? He's saved, he's free of that for 24 hours. Okay, so the next person in that order was Kelsier. What do you pick?
I like necrotic empowerment.
But you're an archer.
That doesn't affect like ranged weapons. or
No,
whatever.
it's a touch spell.
It's a
You
spell.
just said that.
Not a spell.
It's
I
not
thought
a
it was
spell, it's a
only
touch fucking
only for
thing.
you guys because you're
No,
wizards.
he said it was a touch thing.
To make a touch attack. You can deliver it through a weapon, but it has to be something that you physically could touch somebody with.
Oh, so you can shoot arrows.
So like my arrows could do necrotic.
Well, no, because you have to.
It's like
It's-
a sword.
Yeah, you think about like vampiric bite or something like that. This is exactly what that is, right? So you have to be able to physically be next to the person to be able to deliver this in order to get the benefit from it. It's not a great archer, relatively speaking.
Illusory tricks.
So you pick illusionary tricks.
Yeah, I'll do that one.
Okay. So you can. So he says the players can create illusions and illusions that deceive their enemies, allowing them to manipulate perceptions and gain advantages in combat or social situations. So you have an illusionary double. It's a reactionary ability to pop your illusionary double. It's similar to mirror in that I can hit it. Do you understand the mirror spell? Have you used that before?
I think that's what the gem used.
Okay. But you get a mirror. While your mirror is present, you'll get an advantage on attack rolls. In theory, you could use that mirror or that shadow thing to distract or dissuade somebody or like make him look left when you're going right. We can get into the social situations for that. But for the purposes of combat, this is a mirror ability that I can effectively attack. I can hit your mirror and it disappears. However, you can use your reactionary ability the following round to pop it again and again and again and again. There's not a limitation on how many times you can illusionary trick, but it does take up your reaction ability if you use it over and over every round. Does that make sense?
Okay.
You also have to be able to have shadow to cast the shadow. So if you're in an extremely well-lit area, you won't be able to do this. Like you'll need some form of shadow. Like a single light source, shadows, no problem. But if you're in like a super well-lit room, you know, look at your house when you stand up in your house, right? It's difficult. So there's a limitation on the locations where you can use this ability. You must be touching or in some form of shadow to be able to cast this, because you're drawing from the shadow to cast it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
For like sneak attack, if I created like an illusion, would that count as an enemy nearby? Like if an enemy, if the target is within 5 feet, like that could give me advantage on attacks with the sneak attack.
So the fact that a second shadow double of you appears and is in the same square as you gives you the benefits of mirror for when I'm attacking you, so that you have a mirror image that I can hit. So I have a mischance, quote unquote, of hitting your mirror, right? Does that make sense?
Okay, so I won't be like sending it out. It'll be next to me.
That's right. It doesn't operate separate from you. It's just like you move left, but your shadow stays still, and it fucks people, right? It messes with them. So it makes you difficult to fight in combat, which gives you the advantage. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Benescus.
I want to choose Shadow Affinity.
Okay. So this basically gives you a +4 stealth check when you're in shadow, and you move without any movement speed penalties. So normally when you're stealthing, you're half move, but if you're in shadow, you're +4, and you move without any movement penalty.
Damn.
You can make notes. It makes you very stealthy in shadow, relatively speaking.
Okay.
Yeah, and again, the movement penalty is the big thing, because often when you're moving in shadow, you're slowed, right? Or you're stealthing, you're slowed.
Mm-hmm.
But shadow has to exist for that to work.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's other stuff as you get higher levels. This will
It
happen.
also grants me the ability to manipulate shadow. If I see shadow from far away, could I not move the shadow to my area and then just go through it with no penalty?
You can push shadow, and we'll get into some of the play of that. Combat-y doesn't work, but non-combat-y, it's like actual stealthing and sneaking around, you can actually push shadow. So you can actually like have the shadow extend as if the light on the other side of it had moved slightly, right? So we'll talk about that, because again, this lets you stealth through areas that you couldn't stealth through, right? Like you can extend shadow. So if you have 5 feet of shadow, you could extend it out 5 more feet, right? You could basically double the size of the shadow. So there you go. That gets me to Vexus.
So what was the bonus on the stealth? What was the actual
+4 sneak.
+4?
Do
Yeah.
Death's Embrace.
No.
You don't like that one?
No. I think most of them are useful. I think Illusory Tricks and Shadow Affinity are the two best. The other ones are not very useful, but I don't know if... Yeah.
Well, Shadow Affinity is not in combat, so it's like that's...
Yeah, but again, it doesn't really matter. The Illusory Tricks takes a reaction. I can still just do Shadow Affinity. +4 is not the best, but it's at least useful.
Yeah, there is a component to which when we start getting into manipulation of shadows that's not combat based, but it will allow you to extend shadow out. And this is where now the fact that you can extend shadow can give other people advantages. So let's say, for instance, someone with illusionary tricks is fighting in the middle of the room, but there's no shadow around them. Then you can come on with your shadow affinity and take a shadow and move it an additional 5 feet, so they're suddenly touching it. So now that they get that benefit of that. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
We'll start talking about that, and when we get some opportunities, I'll try to throw some of those past you. But you can shrink or expand shadow, basically. So it becomes kind of cool. Sova.
I'm gonna choose Death's Embrace.
Okay. So any roll against a death check or a necrotic effect, any saving throw, you're +2. Okay. And I got to work on the mechanics of this because it's 3.5. So anyway, I got to work on the mechanics of how it's harder for you to be killed or incapacitated by such means. But likely what it'll be is if the damage could kill or incapacitate you, I'll effectively let you make a Constitution save for half. I think how I'm going to play it, because the mechanic of this 3.5 is different. So that's probably how we're going to run that. All right. So if whatever blow, let's say I did you know, let's say you made your save, you failed your save, you rolled a nat 1 on a death save, and you took 6d6, you'd be able to make a Constitution save for half because of this ability. So anything death or necrotic. So, Uglet. Uglet, the cured from being a were-rat. Uglet.
Wait, sorry, what?
You're cured of being a were-rat, and you can pick one of these abilities now.
Oh shit.
You
Yeah,
had the
let's
necrotic
do
empowerment
Force of
before, by
Despair.
the way. Okay, but you had that necrotic empowerment before. You've already tasted the vine of necrotic empowerment for you. Just saying.
I was dealing necrotic damage?
No, necrotic empowerment, which you got to play with in that last combat, you experienced. We just didn't. Unfortunately, Nathan screwed you on your attack roll. But
Oh.
yeah,
You would have healed, probably.
yes, you would have substantially. Yeah. So every time you hit somebody, so once once per round, as you're using your reaction and prior to an attack, so you have to declare it. You have to say, I'm using my reaction and I'm doing my necrotic empowerment on this attack. Okay? And if you hit with that attack, you heal, you drain life force of 1d6 up to the damage you did. So there's a limitation. So if you heal 1d6, it's extremely powerful, you being able to melee and heal yourself. Extremely powerful. Okay? So, but if you roll a 6 on that 1d6, but you only did 2 points of damage, you'll only be able to pull 2 points. That's the limitation. But if you did 12 points of damage and you roll a 6 on your healing, you will heal 6. You'll absorb 6 of it. So you heal 1d6 up to the maximum damage you did that round on the attack you declared it on. Once per round. But a self-healing tank is the cat's ass as far as I'm concerned. So, but anyway, that's what I would be taking if I were you.
Yeah,
So,
I just want to make people sad.
Alright, so the bottom one?
Yep. We need to test it at stacks.
okay. Well, you already told everyone how that works. So you guys have got that sort of jotted down. You guys make notes.
Yes.
So, and we want to reference those back later. So make the notes that I've covered off here, so I don't have to deal with this. So that when you guys reference it later, you say, I'm going to use my Curse of Despair. Blah. This is how it works, right?
Okay. Can I actually do
I'm just
illusory
gonna-
tricks?
So nobody took Necrotic Empowerment, which was totally the thing I thought people were going to go for the most. And everything else
Well,
got
the
picked
only
up.
guys it's good for are Graham and Jacob.
Exactly. And both of them passed.
Yeah, the rest of us, that's pretty much useless.
Nathan,
What?
Healing sounds so good.
can you pin the message?
I put it in spam.
You put it in spam. Okay.
And I will put it in here, actually. This is, I mean, don't post stuff in here, because it's kind of the channel that I use to just, like, keep things that I wanted to keep.
I don't see spam. I don't even see the spam channel. Oh, I do now.
You don't? Yeah, I have it, so it doesn't notify people, I'm pretty sure.
Is that a fucking bucket hat, Jeremy?
That's not me.
Who the fuck?
That's Brandon.
That's my stepbrother.
Oh, you.
Being all badass looking at the bike. It's a cool picture.
That
Okay, don't look
Hobbit
in
video
spam.
is pretty fucking funny.
Hobbit video? What Hobbit video?
Oh, it's just like right above the
Yeah,
what else?
stop, okay, stop looking at spam. Yeah, I post some weird shit in there.
Not so chosen P.
Okay, chill, stop.
Now I'm
looking in there.
stressing.
Bro.
Okay. Why are there so many strong female athletes? Yeah. I seen a meme about that the other day. Made me laugh my ass off. They were once men. Yeah. Okay. That's that. You guys have a shrine to build. Are you gonna do it in Ben's house? It's pretty easy. Get it together tonight.
Let's do it in the sewers.
Or a goblin cave.
I guess I don't want to do it in the sewers. What if it like summons Nariza and she like wreaks havoc upon us?
We saved her.
The sewers is the
Yeah,
place
but-
to do it.
So there
Okay.
was, if you might recall, there was a cave about a day away from here that you guys have
I
traveled
do remember
to.
that. Yeah, I do remember that very second session or first or second session. We
Yeah.
went to that little dungeon thing.
And you almost died
Jeremy
to that.
drank the poison water. Yeah.
Yeah, you also almost died.
Or there's some
Like a
caverns.
mosquito.
There's sewers. I mean,
I'm down to go to that dungeon because that was the dungeon of Dungeon of Dark or whatever.
Yeah,
and if we
I mean,
put 2 deities in there, they're gonna fight.
Put two. We just steal,
already one
steal
in
her
there.
food. Oh, and well, we already cleared it out, and we have those bone necklaces too. So
That's
we wear
true.
those bone necklaces before we go inside, and then the guardians won't attack us.
That's true. I'm down for that. Let's go there, guys. A lot better than my house.
We're gonna desecrate different deities.
Which place you guys going to?
So,
So,
remember that little
remember-
bone area? Those 2 puzzles, and Jimmy drank the water.
There was a riddle kind of
Yeah.
thing. It was like
2
with
riddles.
words or whatever. Yeah, we had to like figure out a word. And it was when Jeremy drank the acid water from the fountain because he just went there and drank it for no reason, didn't tell anyone where he was going. I almost died because there was Tolmara was with us. He summoned his little frog creature thing, and
Shadowcat.
it helped Shadowcat, and it helped fight the mosquitoes and the troll or ogre. What was it?
Yeah,
was the
yeah.
big-
I think they were okay. It was like a giant or something. Anyways, it doesn't matter. The point is, there was a cave near there that we went inside, and it was like a bone deity or like a dark deity or something like that.
Yeah, because Julian could translate what it said, because he
spoke
speaks the
Undercommon or
language
something.
Undercommon. Yeah, and then we fought that skeleton guardian that came out of the coffin.
Yeah, and he said that wouldn't have attacked us if we were wearing any like bone
Yeah.
like shit on us. And
So
so
we
I
got
took
bone
I
necklaces
have yeah
from
I
that.
have bone necklaces and I still
Yeah.
have them. I kept them.
I only have one, but
I have 2. Although we can make them. I mean,
Yeah.
there's bones everywhere.
I could also just make it with all the teeth that I've collected.
What?
I've collected teeth, Nathan.
But why?
I don't know. I thought maybe it's useful, maybe cool, a little bit.
Tiny serpent.
When would collecting teeth be useful?
I don't know, but I got sharp rat man teeth. Sorry. Hold on, it's so small. Human canine teeth, and rat teeth, and that's it.
Interesting.
Yeah, I also have a drow head.
I still have a water skin full of water from that place too, like the poison water that Jeremy drank. I still kept a water skin full of it, so I could poison people.
That's lovely.
You guys crack me up. I just want to be clear so I'm following the right map. You guys want to go. I'm just going to drag the map there. You guys want to go to there.
Yes.
Yes.
This is the map.
Yes.
This will definitely never see sunlight.
Okay.
Just like me, for real.
Yeah, bro. Me too.
Yeah. So you travel there and you set up a shrine where the crypt was.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
So she gave you a banner. You get it all set up. You do all your things. But she had some gems. She gave you a list of gems to go collect, if you might recall.
A list? I didn't see a list.
There's
I
a
didn't
couple
see
of
all that
gems.
happen.
Yeah, I didn't give you. She gave you a list. I didn't bother typing it all out.
Okay.
So there's several hundred GPs of gems, and there's a red gem on there that you guys are very familiar with.
We have to steal the red gem back from Julian's church.
Okay. Well, now this is becoming less and less worth doing.
Yeah, for
More
Shadow
worth it.
Affinity.
It's worth.
Well, there's probably other rewards, but she's just giving you this ability right now.
Dude, she better give me a dragon.
It's gonna
Well,
upgrade
give me a
the
dragon.
ability
Right.
to the second tier.
A wormling? I'd settle on a wormling.
Is that what you call your dick? Ha 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 ha.
No, I call him Sheldon. No, I'm kidding.
Bro. Oh my goodness.
It was a joke. It was a joke. All right, let's go do the gems, guys. I have enough gold to just buy all the gems. We just have to find the one main gem. So, guys, let's go buy the gems and then store them at my house.
The gems
then
are
we'll
not
go-
a couple hundred
Sorry?
GP in gems, 200 GP in gems,
200
And the
gold
red-
gems.
and the red gem.
All right, so let's go find the red gem first,
The
and then I'll
red
delete the 200 GP from my gold pile. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Oh, damn.
Okay,
sure if I
no,
just walk
no,
up
no,
there
no,
and ask
no,
them,
no.
what
We're
the
fucking
fuck
sleeping.
is
We are
giving me?
Yeah,
sleeping
I don't
first.
want to go to the Temple of Shar just
No,
just
we're
yet.
sleeping first. I'm
Yeah,
fucking
you
sleeping
sleep,
first.
no
You guys do whatever the fuck you want,
Slept.
but...
You guys, no problem. You go back to Ben's place. You sleep.
Getting
no big
my
deal.
9 fucking hit points in my spell slot back. There. Alright, boys. This will be easy.
Now we're here.
All right, guys, it's all shadows, so we can just hide in the shadows and just run through and steal the gem
Yeah,
back.
but Ben, only you have that ability.
Hey guys,
You
guys.
didn't you take it too, Nathan?
No,
Shadow
I switched to
affinity?
the illusory thing.
Holy fuck. Damn.
What, Jeremy?
I could. Yeah, fuck.
Pass without trace. A veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection. For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, inclusive of you, has a +10 bonus to dexterity on stealth checks and can't be tracked except by magical means. So you're all pretty stealthy. So though Ben's got an
Okay.
additional +4 on top of that because it's
Yeah.
stacked.
So like I won't be found.
Boys,
I won't be found. Basically.
there are better ways to go about this. Julian? What do you know about the head fucking priest or whatever the fuck his name is? Like, does he have family that we could ransom or like fucking, you know, what's his routine like?
I think he divorced his wife recently.
No,
Yeah.
he doesn't have a wife. He's dedicated to Shar. He lives in
Yeah.
the Temple of Shar. So I'm just going to say this though for Jeremy's benefit. You don't cast any spells yet. Or not Jeremy, sorry, for Julian's benefit. You don't cast any spells, correct?
No, I don't have any spell casting.
Okay. If you go back and you worship Shar, there's no penalty. But if you go back and you screw Shar over specifically, you won't be a follower of Shar anymore. You'll basically be an outcast from your own temple, right? And Shar will never grant you abilities. If you ever were wanting to cast spells, you'd have to get an atonement to be able to ever do anything.
Join the Temple of
Shar.
Nariza. There's your new god, Julian.
Yeah, you'd have to basically convert to Nariza, effectively, if you wanted to be able to cast spells through a deity, for what it's worth.
So
Just so you know.
we could just not do it.
We should do it.
Then you go fucking do it, Jeremy. You go.
I
risk your life in
will,
there for the gem.
dumbass!
Then go, you fucking fat retard. Go in there and get the gem, you pussy. Do it.
You're saying that there's a chance that I could cast some Shar spells?
Well, I'm saying if you're ever going to take a cleric level or something like that, specifically, if you're ever going to take ranger and cast ranger or cleric spells, they come from a deity. Your spells are granted to you. The power to cast spells is from a deity. And when you've offended that deity, there's a spell called atonement. You have to atone yourself to that deity to make up for the wrongs before that deity will let you cast again. Otherwise, it's got no bearing. It doesn't matter at all. So you just swap. Yeah, I was following Shar yesterday, and today I'm following Nariza. No big deal. But if you're ever going to cast spells, they come from a deity, and if you were intending to cast spells from Shar and get Shar benefits, Shar domains, Dark Shar, whatever, this would all be cleric stuff, basically.
Oh, okay, and that would be like a multi-class kind of thing, right?
Yeah, that's right. But if you're never going to be a cleric, this is irrelevant. Doesn't matter. You can swap
Okay.
deities.
Yeah, I'll just convert to Nariza.
There you go. Okay, cool.
All right, Jeremy, and you go.
Yeah, sure. I'm casting Pass Without Trace. I have a
I've got-
+20 modifier to my stealth.
Okay, let's go.
I also will have a +20 if I go through.
Alrighty. So I guess we just like stealth walk 20
But is
feet at
2
a time.
better than 1? Like, what is actually the better?
I think
Boys, I have the play. So
Because Ben has the special shadow thing, right? So I feel like Ben can come with us and then like push the shadows.
Yeah, your armor
Alright.
is, you have armor check penalties. So if you're fully armored up, for those of you who are, that is a detractor from the +10. So you're going to be your roll with your armor check penalty, and then your modifier currently is 10, as long as you're in the Pass Without Trace. And in Ben's case, it's 14. But your armor check penalties for like someone in half plate, for instance, is like -5 or 4 or something.
That doesn't affect like leather though, right? Like just basic leather armor.
Leather does not have an armor check penalty, at least last I checked.
I have Serpent Scale, which doesn't have an armor check as well.
So I got no problem with False Life and Sanctuary. Ben, Nate's gonna cast those, I'm assuming.
I'm sending a little dude. I'm sending in
Do you
a
know
undead.
where the gem is?
No, we don't know what the gem is. Maybe Julian
You guys
actually might have, because he.
Searching this place, so you're all gonna enter this place.
Nathan. Your detect magic item that you have.
I'm not going in there.
But you can use that and see where it is roughly, no? Or do you have to be like right near it?
I think there's a range. I think it's like 20 feet.
Oh.
Why are you not going in there, Nate?
Because there's a fucking level 18 fucking paladin in there. I'm not going in there. Jeremy's going in there.
Oh, we're not gonna get caught though.
Yeah, you're not gonna get caught, right? So there's no problem then.
Nathan, can I have your item
Dex
real quick?
+3. Hold
Because
up.
I won't get caught. I also have a +4 stealth.
I don't think that you should go in there either. Hold up. It was 13 plus Dex +3, so 16 AC.
I think we were all given
My spell saves.
the powers for a reason.
Spell
To
attack.
boost our chances of pulling this off.
Yeah. There we go. So I'm sending in this guy, and I'll put one of the owls on his shoulder, so that I can see. Dad's mic is echoing.
Whose mic?
Your mic.
Why is my mic echoing? What are you talking about? I'm not even doing anything.
No, like when I speak, I
Okay.
can hear through your mic myself.
So is the plan me, Jeremy, and Ben go in, and your owl goes on his shoulder?
Owl on his shoulder, so I can see through its eyes. Or actually, I have to use concentration, I think, to do it, so I can't see. But I will send this guy in.
Doesn't he require verbal commands?
Yeah, he does. No shit. That's why my verbal command is to listen to Ben's verbal commands. There you go. He has so I gave him false life as well. So he has 38 hit points, 16 armor class, and a +6 to his attacks. He should be good. Actually, it's more than +6.
So, which creature is it? Sorry, a demon?
No, Ben. It's a fucking undead.
Okay, cool.
That was an owl.
No, what? How is an
I thought
owl
you were
have
saying
40
the
hit
owl on
points?
his. You said it. You were gonna put the owl on his shoulder.
I
can't
thought
do
that's
that.
what he said as well. That's why I thought he said as well, but that's why I was just clarifying, because then he said a damage, and I was like, the owl can't attack. Alright, we're ready to go.
So we have to like be right next to you for the stealth bonus.
30 feet.
Okay.
Okay. So is the group all in here? Vexus is outside. Everyone else is in here.
No,
I
S-
just got back.
Sova and Jacob's not either. Didn't put his
They
script
can
down.
stay in guard.
Or what?
They
But
they
Jac-
were medium.
Jacob and Vexus are outside. In Vexus, you're sending your owl in.
No, I'm sending an undead. It has the incorporeal passage like that one. It's the ghost form undead.
Lothus.
The Lothus
So
is
with
the undead, yeah.
Okay. So I see Lothus, Benascus, Kusa, and Kelsier. That's who's going in.
Yes.
Okay. One of you guys just lead, and the rest of the party will follow. You guys are sneaking, so you can all make sneak checks with your pluses.
Someone else can lead.
I'll lead, I guess.
So Kusa leads. Everyone's making a stealth check.
So I have a +14 to my stealth, basically, right?
Yes.
Stealth is dex, right? It would
Stealth
just be-
is a skill.
Oh, I
No, I know it's a skill, but AI like there's no skill checks for
I got a
someone.
I have
27.
+10, but it doesn't show, so I've got
So
36.
Julian, it's dexterity, right?
Yeah.
30. So Ben's roll is 27. You're plus 12.
Mine's a 6.
+10 and then +4.
So you
Oh,
rolled
yeah,
a
plus
12?
10.
Shadow Affinity, and then
Yeah.
+10 from the group spell that was cast earlier.
So you could have added those as a modifier on your character sheet before you rolled that ability, just for your own benefit. You can add that plus 14 to the modifier. Does that make sense?
Oh.
So it gets
I
auto.
don't know how to do that, to be honest.
Yeah.
I can just do that math in my head, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do the math too. It's 27, but I got you. And Kelsier, did you add up that plus in there or no?
No, so it's 36 is my
Yeah.
total.
And Kusa, nat 20 is solid roll, and you didn't add your plus in either, did you?
no.
So really, I got a 40, a 36, and a 27. Okay.
And a
You guys
16 for the fucking undead.
So the undead's loud. It doesn't
Then
have
it's
the
also, it doesn't get +10 for being in our group.
Yes, it does. I added the
Yeah.
plus 10.
Oh,
But
it
it's
still
damn.
gets
Just
60.
roll the 3.
It's
Yeah.
loud and cumbersome and likely to get you guys caught. The rest
Yeah.
of you are stealthy as fuck. But that
Maybe we
undead,
don't need it. Do we need the undead?
Nathan, keep the undead with you, and it can stand on guard with you, and just,
Sure.
yeah.
So the undead wanders back outside. Party's like, no, no, no.
Yeah, sends him back. Fair enough.
Cool. Okay, Kusa, go ahead and move the characters to where you want to help search this place for. Yeah.
I guess we'll start by checking over here.
Yeah, you've been in
I
this
feel
room
like-
before. You know
Yeah.
this is
Guys,
this
guys.
is a
Probably in the main
sideboard.
chamber or something.
I think is yeah. Would
There's
it be upstairs?
There's a tower. So there's a larger tower here. I don't know if you can see where I'm pinging or not.
Yeah. So I remember. I
And
think
There's a smaller tower on the left here, from the
so.
outside.
I think when we came here to save Julian, we could have gone upstairs
Yeah.
and stayed in here longer and gotten the gem. I
Past
think
the dungeon.
There's two upstairs areas for what it's worth.
Oh,
Big tower.
Yeah, let's do big tower.
all right.
Can you see all this? Oh no, you can't. Just gonna try to reveal. There's a bunch of books around the center of this. There's essentially a library that's below you, and you can see this regular activity in that library. There's actually a couple of priests, lower level, studying. That's where they all study down there. As you guys wind around the outside, these are big, sort of elongated, sort of like, larger steps.
Don't move in the hallway until you can see like what's ahead of you, just in case like there's someone around the corner in the blank area and you just like walk right up
So
and they just like, get you.
you spin around, and it opens into a room space. And I'm just gonna reveal the square here for you guys, because you're gonna pop out into this space. You see on the left of the map what I'm revealing?
Yes.
When you get to the top, spins around and around and around. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record baby. Round, round, right round. So you go to the top, and then there's the stairwell spins in, and you go up this little spiral in the middle. Okay, this is the spiral. I can ping it for you. That's the spiral. That's the actual. So you go around the outside, and then above here, basically there's a walkway, and then you get into this super spiral staircase, and you go up the super spiral staircase and you pop out from it. So there you go, and you're at the top of the tower. And there's a dome above you, and these are relic type books. The Bible. There's very important artifacts in here. So you guys are in this room. As long as you stay within 30 feet, you get the +10 to the stealth check. You can make another stealth check.
That's 38.
Kelsey is shit. Toxic is shit.
Yeah, 22.
Well, see if anyone notices you guys.
Can I lucky? Can I lucky? Can I lucky? Why not?
You could, but there's one guy in the room. He's busy reading. There's nothing. He'll be standing on top of where the M is at. If you guys are in the room, he doesn't seem like he's paying any kind of attention to you. My roll is bad, and you guys with your pluses, even though you got bad rolls, aren't that bad.
Okay.
So you
So
can.
can we kill this guy before
You
he
can.
notices that we're there?
Yes, you can. You can
Can
absolutely
we,
kill.
guys?
Do
Can
we
you guys
have-
stealthily stab him
we,
in the throat?
we do not
need
want to do
to,
that. We do not
yeah.
want to do that.
Stealthily stab him in
he-
the throat. You can't do that.
No, we do not want to fuck with him. He could be like very high
Oh,
level, and we
500.
could all get
Okay.
killed.
Okay. I thought, if you can kill him in like one little swipe in the back
Well,
of his neck.
he's not the high level guy. So for what it's worth, if that's what the fear is, he's definitely not the high level guy. He's a lower level cleric.
He may alert the other one, or maybe it makes enough noise for them to alert other people, so it's fine.
You
I
could
just thought that
totally-
if you'd like secretly kill him, it'd be.
You could
kill him.
totally ghost him if you wanted to, man.
Oh, just kill him like secretly.
Just saying, if you wanted to, you could ghost this guy. You asked me if you could kill the guy. Yes, you can. The answer is yes.
Okay. I'm not gonna be able to do it because I don't I can't all my spells I just can't do that. But if one of you
I-
guys can stab him in the neck or some shit, or just
I can triple mark him, cast Zephyr Strike, and then hit him with a chunky bow shot.
the back of the head,
Or we just slit his throat.
aimed perfectly in the back of his head.
Sure, I'll
one
full
shot
mark
him,
him, Wixbow, everything.
Okay. You guys can each roll for initiative, and you'll get a surprise attack. He'll have no idea what's coming, and then I'll roll for initiative, and he can go after that if he's still alive.
All right. Oh, I thought you said we could ghost him. We could just kill him in one.
Well, no, you got to still roll. I mean, if you all three of you fumble, he's going to see all these attacks go off and a bunch of lameness, and then
Oh.
Wake up.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
This is a little spooky now.
Hmm.
okay. Kusa, go ahead. You spring forth first and make your attack. It's your Wix bow, blah, blah.
Wait.
You need to move. You're not, technically speaking, you need to be like standing over here or something. You can't be, because that stairwell gets in your way.
If he hits him first, then is my attack no longer a surprise?
You have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet. So you have an advantage, yes.
But then it is, in addition, any hit scored against a creature that's surprised is a critical hit. But if Kusa hits him first, will I still
Does
get the
Kusa
crit?
hit with the 13?
Yeah, he's surprised because you're acting in the surprise round, so yes.
Okay.
Kusa makes an attack roll. He's flat-footed. You do hit with a 13. 10 damage. How much damage you do total?
14, 20.
20 points. He takes it. It's a shocked look in his face as out of nowhere, Kelsier springs and assassinates him. Go ahead, Kelsier. You're going to move up next to him.
Yeah.
So you move 5 feet.
Actually, I'll shoot him as well with my bow.
Can you assassinate using...
Yeah, I think that any weapon.
So you have advantage,
I already have advantage. Okay, and then
and it's automatically a critical.
Damn.
plus sneak attack.
You rolled critical anyway.
Damn.
So you do
crit.
22?
Is that it's already include the critical in there? The 9?
Yeah, well, the 9 plus
Yeah.
3. Plus 3 is the crit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you do
yeah,
12
22.
and 10 is 22. So 22 plus the 20 he already took, he's taken 42 points of damage, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why did it not, should have... descending order. Anyway, here we go. Boom, boom.
Is he dead?
Anuscus, he is not dead.
Damn. How is he looking? Is he looking almost dead?
It looks like he got
medium
pummeled
dead?
for 40-something points of damage and didn't even know what hit him.
Okay, so he's like really fucked
Thinking
up. Okay.
if you like scorching ray, that's probably gonna attract.
You
people.
definitely don't want
Crazy.
him saying something. He's still in the surprise round, but as soon as he gets to act, and he gets rolls initiative after this, so you don't know where he's going to be in the initiative order.
Yeah, I'm thinking of actually, where is? I'm thinking of casting fireball right here, so it doesn't hit you guys.
Bro,
What is that gonna do?
Magic
Yeah.
missile,
Right,
magic
enemies.
missile, magic missile, magic missile.
That's
So
what I was. See, I
loud.
was thinking that too, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough damage.
You don't wanna
Cast it
attract
at high
enemies.
level. Just cast
Okay.
it high level.
But
One
fireball?
I'm gonna
No,
cast
no,
it
magic
at
missile.
level 2.
Exploding fireball is definitely going to be loud.
Yeah, yeah. What the fuck?
Do something quiet. Do you have like?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Use your
So I
dagger,
gotta
then.
cast.
Is magic missile quiet?
Yes.
Okay, magic missile
Yeah, I will.
at max level, because then we can just sleep and you can get all your slots back.
Yeah, so I actually don't know. Hold on. I'm trying to read Magic Missile,
And I can't see how many of them it makes. It makes 3 of them, right?
But +1 per level.
Yeah. Yeah. So I get 4 of them.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Nice.
Okay, so
Wow.
that's nice rolls there, man.
That was great rolls.
So out of 16, you do 15.
No,
For
no,
a
no,
total
no, no.
of...
I do 15. Oh,
It's
you
out
mean?
of-
Oh, you
out of-
mean?
out of
oh,
20.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of 20. 15 out of
Wait,
20.
what?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because he's
Wait,
got
what?
+1 to each roll. Yes, because it's 1d4 plus
yeah,
1.
yeah.
That's right. Yeah, so you do 15. So I took 42 before, plus 15 is 57.
Yeah.
Wait, why am I only doing 15 damage if I got +1 each roll?
Ben,
It's on the dice roll. If you hover over the 4, it will say rolling 1d4 plus 1, and then it has brackets 3.
Oh,
3 is
that's already
so
+1
you rolled
added.
2,
Yeah.
3, 3, 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I thought it
No,
was added on
you
top.
cast one more. Cast one more if you're casting level 3, because you have 3.
I'm
No,
casting
level
level 2.
2, dude.
Cast level
Just go,
2.
just
Oh,
go.
Why didn't you
It's like
cast level
damage.
3?
Anyway, too many guys talking. You drop him by 1 hit point.
Nice, guys. Okay.
He drops to the ground. He was wearing some armor. He had a mace. Some stuff there if you wish to search him.
What kind of armor does he have?
Yeah,
on?
let's search him.
Yeah,
So
with,
cool.
with
We
the
probably
Bilo's
can't
gems,
take his
right?
armor because we don't have time, but...
He has a breastplate of Shar.
Oh, what the fuck?
Ooh.
Wait, you can
A
disguise
mace?
yourselves.
I want to take the breastplate of Shar.
Can I take it?
Yeah. He has 8d8 gold. Ben, if you want to roll that.
Yeah.
What the fuck? He's rich.
33 gold he has.
That's
He has a
more
breastplate.
gold than our party.
with a hard etched holy symbol of Shar in it. They're only given to clerics of Shar. He also has a fine robe that you think is worth maybe 200 gold.
Oh, I want to wear that.
Are you
It
taking
has
the
a-
armor and the robe? Or?
No.
It has a
Fine, fine,
holy
you can get the armor.
symbol.
You can get the armor. I'll take the robe.
It has a holy symbol of Shar on the robe. It'd be a very identifiable item. Both the breastplate and the robe are identifiable easily. And his mace is a mace is a mace. So there you go.
Yo, Julian, do you want the breastplate?
I can't wear. I'm not proficient.
Jeremy, do you want the breastplate?
Sure.
Do you want the
Sell it.
robe more than the breastplate?
You can take the robe.
So I think the breastplate's gonna be worth more, but the robe might be pretty hip and cool.
Well,
I'm
are
gonna
we
take
taking
the-
these to sell
I'm
them
taking
or
the
to
robe.
wear them? Because people are said
Sell.
it's identical. So
Sell probably.
yeah.
So for what it's
I might wear the robe.
for what it's worth for your guys' benefit, selling these items will be difficult because every single person in this town here
Knows.
will know these are taken off of a priest of Shar
Yeah.
and just murdered a priest of Shar
I'm gonna take the
I'll
robe
sell
though.
them another time.
in the temple of Shar.
I'm not gonna wear the robe right now. I'm just gonna take it.
I'm just saying, this is not like a you can just easily sell type item.
So we'd have to sell it someplace else, like in the black market.
Exactly. It's quality stuff. But yeah.
Okay, I took it.
So you took the gold, you took the robe. Who else takes the breastplate, and who takes the mace?
I'll take the breastplate.
I'll take the mace.
Okay, there you go. The mace is easily sellable, and it's not identifiable. There's nothing on it that's clearly seen to you that would make it. It's good quality mace. Okay, you guys search the room. There is some old books. This is the top end of the library, and this is where all the veteran, most knowledgeable people come to study, and it's silent. In the echoey dome, any sounds in here are actually echoed. It's quite a bit louder, albeit you guys are quite quiet. So this went off without a hitch, but if combat had started, it would have echoed down to the library below you, where you had several other priests studying.
Okay.
All the senior priests come up here, and this is where they spend their time.
Are there any spell books?
No,
Oh.
Okay, so there's nothing
No gem.
are done here. No gem.
no gem.
Okay.
Well, let's
Okay.
go.
I've already read these books over 100 of times.
Gem's gonna be in the most.
You've
Guarded
never,
place,
you've
right?
never been allowed to read those books.
Oh, okay. I never reached that.
Status.
Okay.
You're never of that quality. So you go back downstairs.
Let's move to the other tower.
Yeah, it's a much smaller tower, but it's over on the left side of the map, over here.
Can I just move there instantly? Or... Okay.
You guys can move down there. Yeah, pop out there, and make it another stealth roll.
Yeah.
People coming and going to the main area.
I rolled 26.
25.
Road 30, 33.
Ooh. As you guys are sneaking along, right in this area here, you absolutely get noticed by a guy kneeling and worshiping at the well. So you sneak down, staying in shadow, and you see this guy clearly look up towards you as he stares at you for some duration, trying to figure out what you're doing there.
Okay.
It's like right here.
Yes, it is a female. She's a half-elf with elven ears. And she clearly notices you. The room is quiet. It is just her. There's actually only her in this space, albeit there are people who come and go through this room regularly. You wouldn't want to be here for several rounds. You know that there are people in this room over here. You guys are aware you can hear several people in this room below you here. In this room over here.
Okay, I
I'm
cast
a-
sleep spell.
No.
No,
Elves-
I don't do that.
Just-
Elves are immune
okay.
to
Yeah, I was
Yes.
gonna say I have
Oh.
Thieves' Cant, and I'm also a half elf. Maybe I can like.
No, you do not want to talk to them, Julian, because you're outcast. I should go down to talk to them. You two just leave. Go down the tower.
So you go over there,
That's,
chatter up. Well, Benascus. So who has the shadow +10 with them?
that's
Oh, fuck, that's me.
Jeremy.
So
I mean,
Yeah.
do they all know? who I
Julian,
am?
Julian, what? Yeah, that's bad.
All of them?
Julian, I could cast invisibility on you and I, and then I'll have no more second level spell slots. Then we're both invisible.
Yeah. I was gonna say that I would pass off as a person of Shar the most, but
well, you guys have moments to figure it out. So who's going? Julian, or Kelsey or Kusa? Decide now.
I will.
Kusa peels off first. Meanwhile, Kelsier and Banascus will enter this space here. I will reveal it.
Before
to
we
you.
do though, I
We're
want to
invisible.
cast invisibility on both Julian and I.
So you cast it right there in the room where everyone who has spell check would know what you're casting
No,
invisibility.
no, no. I was trying to cast it before we go into the room. I said before we do that, and then I said I'll cast invisibility.
So right back to what I said. Do you cast it right there where anyone was with the ability to tell what spell you're casting could tell you just cast that spell?
Oh, like even in the hallway they can tell?
Well, anyone who's within hearing distance of you will hear you cast the invisibility incantations.
Oh.
No different than you can. That's what spell. That's what.
I didn't know it was like.
That's
we'll
what
just
you
rely
Arcana
on
now?
our own spells.
Okay, can we go back here, Julian, so I can cast it and then we can run through?
Is that any different?
No.
No. So like, is this far good enough? I
Well,
can't go
she's
that
right
far.
here, right?
There
So
you go.
she's observing you.
Okay.
Just
Go back to dead
whatever.
We
body.
just rely on our own spells.
Sure. Yeah, I guess.
Be fine.
Okay, so Kusa, you go down there. You can go ahead and make a diplomacy check.
Charisma. Which would that be? Persuasion.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go on persuasion.
Charisma's an actual like stat though.
Oh, there we go. Not 20.
Yeah, it's a good roll. Okay, where are you currently storing that breastplate?
I guess I would have it in a bag because, like, it's just in my inventory, so it'd be in a bag, I guess.
Yeah, so you put the breastplate in a bag, your backpack.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go over. What do you say?
Well, start with, hello. How long have you been praying here?
Why don't you pray with her, bro?
No. How long have you been like serving Shar?
And she'll engage in a dialogue with you. She tells you a little bit about herself. You can tell she's a bit wary about you. So her mother, her human mother, who recently passed away, always followed Shar, and so she comes to offer blah blah blah. Tells you a bit of her life story. It's a good role. She's wary. She went from borderline hostile to wary, and she stops paying attention to Kelsier and Banascus, who disappeared into this room or cast invisibility and then disappeared in the room. That's the only clarification I need.
We just disappeared.
We're not casting any spells.
Okay, so go ahead. You guys go in the room.
Yeah.
Go ahead, move in there. So there's a stairwell right here. This room is an apothecary. You can see a mortar pedestal and a bunch of like mixed herbs, and if you could make potions, if you knew how to make potions,
specifically?
lots, tons of stuff. They make all their potions here.
If
you wanted to-
all of their herbs.
No,
I
no.
think we
there's
should just get out of here as soon as possible.
You're gonna raid the herb shelf here. It's gonna make noise. You're gonna be here for multiple rounds. Got rattling jars and banging this around.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
not a quiet thing. So, do you go upstairs?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Can we cast invisibility now, or is she still gonna
Yeah.
hear us?
Absolutely, absolutely can cast invisibility.
But will she hear us though?
No.
Okay.
So you go up the stairwell. So that stair starts at the entry of the room, right where Kelsier entered, and he goes up the stairs, and you guys both appear here and here. And when you're both on those two squares, I will reveal to you how badly you just fucked up.
We're invisible.
Invisibility adds plus 20 to your stealth checks. You lost the 10 from the thing, so Ben, you're 4.
Well, plus 24.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm already plus 10.
So go ahead, both make your stealth checks when you go up the stairs here.
All right.
Ben, you rolled charisma?
Oh,
God.
22. Or sorry, 26. I mean, my bad.
Yeah.
Does that pass?
For 2 seconds.
This is the only other room, right?
I look for a good figure. So give me 2 seconds. Laying on the bed is a large human with a giant war hammer beside his bed. He appears to be sleeping gently, snoozing away. That's an advantage for you guys.
Is the gem in his room?
You rolled a natural 1, Ben. That was your. You don't have any portents you wanted to use on this roll or anything else like that?
I have to call portent beforehand.
You can
so
lucky
it's
it.
unfair.
Just
I
like-
could lucky
Oh, you
it.
could luck it. Yeah, you might want to
Sure.
use some ability to help your nat 1 at this moment in time.
Sure, I'll lucky it. Let's see. Wow.
That is lucky.
So I got 30.
Okay. 30 is better than it was before. Okay. In this room, there is a sleeping human on the bed. There is like a wardrobe over here, a large wardrobe, like large enough to put clothes in, and there's a chest at the base of the bed. And then there's 2 sets of drawers, each that look out a window either side. So you guys can enter the room, and you tell me what you do next.
Hold on a second here. I'm down to I'm down to Mage Hand. So I could just like open all the doors with Mage Hand quietly, and then just go see if there's anything inside first before actually moving.
Can you hear that?
I'm not sure.
Well, Mage Hand's quiet. It itself doesn't make noise, but what it interacts with makes noise, right? So if you want to open
Yeah.
the chest or something, then there'd be some volume to that.
I wouldn't want it to open the chest completely. I just want it to lift the chest ever so slightly to the point where I can see into the chest.
So you should enter the room and stand in front of the chest, and then what you're going to use your Mage Hand instead of you doing it yourself.
Why do I have to enter the room? I can just do it from here, no?
Well, how are you going to see in the chest if you just basically barely poke it open when you're
Well, I'm
standing
like at the store. I'm at the stairs, am I not? At
Well, you're at
base
the
of
stairs. Yeah, you're at the base of the stairs, not the top of the stairs.
Yeah. So like, why can't I see? My character's tall. Like, I should be able to see something that's on the floor.
Okay, so you're standing in a stairwell with your head peering through the railing into this room, effectively. Look how big the stairwell is, right? I don't know where you're going now, but
Well, I was here, and then I was just moving back and forth, and then now Julian's there, so I just like moved here.
yeah. So you're peering into this room, but
Yeah.
like the chest is above you, right? Like you have to basically be into the room and be able to look into the chest. So you need to move into the room if you want to see into the chest.
Sure, I'll move here.
Yeah, you can see from there, no problem. So you cast Mage Hand quietly.
Yeah.
The Mage Hand doesn't make any noise, and it can absolutely go over and attempt to open the chest.
Mage Hand has a verbal component to it. If you have to speak.
Yeah, I think you'd actually be quieter than your Mage Hand in this regard. By the time you cast it, etc., etc.
Would I be?
What's your natural
Can
stealth?
I take it back
That
and then
might
do it
be-
then?
Yeah.
Alright, I
Then
take it
why
back.
are you going down?
Yeah, I should do
Julian
it
should do
probably.
it. He
Well,
has
because
a
I
lot
just
of
want to
movement.
see. Yeah,
Like
that's
my
true.
stealth is higher. But...
No,
Okay.
and his sleight of hand is higher too.
Oh, there you go. You have a wardrobe, you have 2 dressers, and a chest. What are you going for, Julian?
The chest.
Okay, go for the chest.
Actually,
it's
can
booby
I?
trapped?
Yeah, can I first? I have.
Julian, wouldn't you like recognize the?
Yeah, I
the
have
head
something. It's
priest?
like I can. I can see whether an area is dangerous or if there's.
Thieves can't to do
what?
talking to the thieves, so this is not. This is like
Yeah.
using hand signals to suggest things. This is not going to help you in this circumstance.
I thought there was something for like checking for traps or something.
Yeah, there is. But it's not this. I think Graham actually has an ability that does that.
Okay, well I'm going to sneak up to the chest and attempt to open it.
Okay. So what's the roll to open the chest?
Sleight of hand. Nice. That's a good roll.
Okay, you get over to the chest, you open it without issue.
Is the gem inside?
There is a case. I think you carried the case before, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
That has a gem inside, amongst other items.
What other items?
I don't know. You're gonna rifle through the chest, or you're just gonna grab the case?
No. Let's take.
But what does he see at face value that's also on top with the item?
He sees a pouch. He sees a book. He sees a brass-handled rod. He could rifle through the chest. There's other things that are underneath that as well.
Usually take everything you can and run.
Okay.
Julian, let me start running first. Let me start leaving first.
No, let's be quiet. What?
Well, it's because the thing is, though, is that you have higher stealth.
No one else is having conversations.
Okay.
Julian's in charge here.
Okay.
You grab the gem first, correct, Julian?
I'm gonna take the case, but I'm not gonna touch the gem because I don't want to be mind controlled again. I'm gonna
No,
keep
the case. The gem's in the case, and you recognize immediately.
Yeah.
So you don't actually know that the gem's in the case. You grab the
don't.
case that the gem has been in before. You've seen this case before because you've opened it, but you transported this case, and you know it had the gem in it the first time you had the gem. So you take the case out. You now have the case in your hands. Make a stealth check.
Okay.
Every item you pull out of here, you're making a stealth check for. And they're contested, and I'm not going to tell you if this guy wakes up or not. Until they're all counter checks. So you're plus 20 to
plus
checks. Yeah, well, you're invisible, so it's plus 20.
35.
So that's a good check, but this guy's not low level, right? So you have a case in your hands. Do you want to open the case and see if the gem's inside?
And then get possessed?
Or do you want, I mean, this is it. You know what it did last time, so that's a risk you're going to take. Do you want to sneak out of here knowing you've got the gem case and just assume there's a gem inside?
Yeah, I mean we can come back if it's not.
Okay, so you got the case. Are you going to go back into the chest and rifle through, knowing that every time you do it, you're going to make a roll?
No.
Okay, so you grab the case.
Can I go to the chest and start searching?
Yeah,
You took
there we
off.
go.
You literally said, let me get a head start.
Yeah,
You can
and
wait
that-
till I've left
that
the
never got
building, and then
validated.
if you
That
wanna
never
come
got
back.
validated.
Now you want to undo it.
Well, it's
Sure.
'cause that never got validated.
Wait till I go home first.
No problem. So now
That's-
you're waiting for Julian to leave. You realize how precarious this is, by the way, Ben. If you go up there and you fumble, you whatever, you're going to get caught.
I have a plus 24 on my stealth.
And
Yes, you
portents.
do.
What's your nat?
My portents are awful.
And lucky.
I do have lucky. That's true.
Can you already use it?
I have 3 times every
Okay.
single time I rest.
I'm creeping down the stairs. I'm going.
Okay. So do you have what do you have your ports pre-rolled, Ben?
So yeah, but they're awful, so I can't use them for this.
Okay.
What are
You've
they?
used your lucky.
I've used 2 luckies. I have 1 left.
Okay.
Ooh.
So you have 1 lucky left,
Yeah.
and you want to go over to the chest. It's still open right now, and
Yes.
grab something from it, or do you want to search one of the wardrobe, or what do you want to do?
I wanna grab the book out of the chest.
Yeah.
First. Just because I hope it's a spell book. Can I actually see it first and see if it's a spell book or not, or do I not know?
So the book is underneath a bag, a sizable bag, a coin bag,
Okay.
and the coin bag will make noise
That's
if you move.
loud. Yeah.
The brass-handled rod.
Can I cast... Okay, will this take noise if I do this? If I cast Fog Cloud in every square in his room
Ben,
except
what
Hold
the
on.
fuck, dude?
I'm gonna full on warn you. Depending on what item you pull, you
Yeah.
will get modifiers, counter modifiers to your stealth roll, right? So the bigger, more complicated items, or the louder the items, inherently, even though you're plus 20, they act against you, right? This is it's easier, moving a pen or moving a feather is quieter than moving a bag of coins, for instance.
Okay, so do you think I could cast the sleep spell even though he's sleeping, just to force him into a sleep until sleep is done? Since he's sleeping, he won't be able to defend himself?
That's
So
smart.
he will. You always are able to defend yourself. Always. You always get a save.
Oh.
In fact, the nature of you saving against something inherently is an opportunity to wake you if you're conscious or you're aware of it. So you absolutely could sleep this guy if you felt that he would be susceptible to sleep. Sleep has a hit dice limitation, and you're already aware enough, given the previous variables, that it's improbable that your sleep hit dice limitation will impact this creature.
So yeah, but the thing is though is that I can cast it at level 3 and then it's higher. But I'm just gonna leave that. Okay, I'm
If
just
he's a
gonna.
high elf, he's immune.
Yeah, that'd suck. So it's kind of unfortunate because the coins are on top of the book. I don't really know what else I could do.
Yeah, the book, the rod, or the coins right now.
Book, rod, or coins. So can I take all 3 then Misty Step teleport out of here?
And it will be loud.
Yeah, but then we can just all get out of here right away.
Then they'll be chasing us.
So let's see how far away this is actually. Oh. Actually, you know what? I can do that.
Kelsier, while you're doing this, Kusa, you're downstairs distracting this girl. You're talking to her right now.
Yeah,
Kelsier, you get down there and you're sneaking by Kusa in the mid-conversation. Do you do anything to let him know you're sneaking out of here?
Yeah, I want to can I verbally get him to kind of distract her or something?
You tell me what you're doing.
Can you? Yeah, I'm like.
So you come. Do you break your invisibility?
No.
No. Wait, can I sneak behind this pillar or whatever while he's talking?
Yeah.
The one question I have is because it's people I choose for my pass without trace. It's people I choose within a 30-foot radius. Would I be able to detect if someone within a 30-foot radius that I had previously allowed?
No, it doesn't work that way. No, it doesn't ping you like that. But and know that as they went away from your 30-foot radius, you lost track of them. You can, however, make a perception check, and Kelsier can make a stealth check with his plus 20. And this girl that's talking to you this woman is also going to make a perception check. She's very perceptive, just for what it's worth. So what is your total roll there? 36, Kelsier?
36, yeah.
So Kus has no idea what's going on. He has no idea you're around. Her, however, she does not seem to notice you currently. So if you talk or you do other things, they get another roll, and your stealth difficulty gets reduced. It's easier to spot you, right? If you're trying to talk to Kusa, there's a good chance she's going to notice it, right? So,
right.
Yeah, so what do? You're standing currently behind this pillar like you've declared, down here. And Benascus is fucking around upstairs. You don't know what Benascus is doing. So, Benascus, what are you going to do? You're going to grab everything and teleport out?
So, hold on, actually. I'm going to teleport. Yeah. I can do that, yeah.
How far can you Misty Step?
That's how far I can Misty Step, to this where
You're also 30 feet in the air.
Yeah, but I could also take the shit, run through the stairs, then I would come out here. Sorry, right there, right? Do I come out there?
Yeah.
Okay. Then let me
Depends
just move here to see. Let me just see how far it is.
You would start at the top of the stairwell here. This is the top of the stairwell.
Okay.
Run down the stairwell to there, which is there, which is there, which is there, which is there, which goes to this hallway.
Okay,
right?
so I can basically get to here though, right? After I run through the stairway?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I can Misty Step teleport to that's also gonna be in the air, right? This will also be in the air?
It's not
But-
in
I can't take anything. This is so
not
shit.
10. No, it's not 10. So if you fall more than 10 feet, you take damage. If it's a 10-foot drop, you're fine.
Okay.
Just teleport and dip.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Or just don't be greedy and
lazy
take
though,
everything.
right?
Yeah, I'll just take the pouch and the book. Or how? Actually, maybe just the pouch. For now.
The book's gonna be quiet.
No, it's
I know,
not,
but the
Jeremy.
book is underneath the
Yes,
pouch,
it's
so it's
not
gonna make the
gonna be
pouch noise
quiet.
anyways.
So these aren't difficult. You can take the pouch. You can take any single item, no problem, no roll. Under duress, if you're trying to grab stuff and bolt, and you want to grab it in one go, and not make noise, and right?
Mhm.
I'm going to make you make a dexterity roll.
Okay, so I can
And as
take one
you-
item for free.
And as you add items, I'm going to increase the difficulty of that dexterity roll, or acrobatics, whatever you prefer. I don't think you have acrobatics anyway, but you can do an acrobatics.
Dexterity or acrobatics? Dexterity and then acrobatics. Oh, they're both awful.
Yeah, well, your dexterity adds to your
It's
acrobatics.
the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dexterity
it's
is
bad.
acrobatics.
Okay, so I'm gonna take. Yeah, I'm gonna take just the pouch.
Alright,
no roll
dip.
needed. You can take the pouch and dip. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Guaranteed. No chance of you fumbling for a round or nothing.
Yeah, no, I'll just take the pouch and go.
Pouch is loud. The second you move the pouch, it jingles. It's quite loud. Okay? And
Okay.
it's a -8 to your stealth roll. So you can still attempt to make your stealth roll. When you pick the pouch up, it jingles. So go ahead and roll. You're currently plus
24.
24, -8.
Oh.
So
So 31.
31.
Yeah.
So, and I'm
After
rolling for
-8.
him with my GM thing on, just so you know. And he's higher level, right? So, yeah, so you don't know what I rolled. So, you made noise. Certainly, you think you were relatively stealthy. Like 30-ish stuff's pretty solid. You definitely made noise. Are you dipping before we roll initiative or not? You're just going?
Yes, I'll just go.
Okay, so I'll let you move in what I would consider to be a surprise round. Go ahead and take your move action. Is there still surprise rounds in 5e? Nate?
Yeah.
Okay, so is it a half move like your 3.5 was? Or is it a full round?
There's a full round before, like if you surprise somebody, it's usually for attacking, but I guess you could run too.
Like in
you get a
3.5
bonus
though,
round. So
yeah, you got to do one action, so you'd either do a standard action or you would do a move action.
No, it's a full bonus round. So the people who are surprising the other people get an entire round before they can respond.
Yeah. So Ben grabbed the potion and dipped in a surprise action. So
pouch.
it's move.
Yeah.
Pouch. Yeah, sorry, pouch. That's what I meant.
No worries.
So go ahead and count your movement out. You're going down the stairs. Count your movement out.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
So
Kelsey,
how far are the stairs?
Okay, you can count movement silently. The stairs are the squares you see in front of you. So it's exactly square is a square is a square. So count your movement out. Kelsey, what are you doing?
I'm assuming they're chatting. She's looking at him. I'm gonna try to stealth down here.
You dip. Okay.
Yeah.
You're stealth. So Kusa, you're standing there. You can make another noise check. Ben is moving at full speed. Not in shadow, so you don't get the shadow full speed thing. So that counts against your stealth check, Ben, by the way. Full speed, it gives you negative. I think it's another 5. Plus the coin pouch is 8. You're now -13 to your movement, or 30 to your sound. Go ahead and make a stealth check, Ben.
Damn. Okay. Oh, fuck. So 27 minus however much?
20, yeah, 7, I'll give you that.
But I'm also within 30 feet of Jeremy, am I not?
You walked out of it, so it got dropped, and he hasn't consciously re-added it to you because he doesn't know you're there. And I'm going to argue with you, this area is well lit. This particular area is somewhat lit. You're in stealth.
He's also invisible,
yeah,
so it doesn't
I
matter.
understand that. Yeah, I get the invisibility. That's what he gets plus fucking 20 for. I don't need you to tell me it's invisible when he's got already plus 20 for it.
Yeah.
That counts. You're in a more lit area, Ben. So there are areas in here, just for what it's worth, as you're picking your path out of here. For instance, I'm just giving you a heads up. These lit areas on the map where you won't get your 4. Okay?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Okay.
So, but where you are currently, that totally gives you that. So just for us keeping track. So 27 minus 13 is what?
14.
14. So, so she absolutely is like, what's going on here? She says to Kusa, as she stands up off of her knees, and you see Kusa, her hand go for her hilt.
I'm going.
Kusa, did you make your perception?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can hear the jingling footsteps behind you, basically.
I'm going to say.
So does he know that I left?
Then no one knows anything about you, Kelsier. It's not to do with you. It's Benascus.
My friends had business with a higher up, and that has now concluded. And roll deception.
Sure.
Fuck.
That was amazingly deceptive. This pretty much comes across like my friend's had business with someone upstairs and he's off now. That's how my read on it was. There is sound coming from behind you, Ben. You can make a perception check.
Okay.
See if you notice it.
Perception. There it is.
Okay. Without a doubt, there is sound coming from behind you now. Everyone can click on themselves and roll for initiative. We're now fully into an initiative order.
Oh fuck. But like we're still invisible though, right?
You are still invisible. You haven't committed any. You haven't done any acts of combat or nothing. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, we'll do. Okay. What's your plus, Kelsier?
Plus 20, right? Oh, you mean my
Your plus 2 initiative?
4.18.
4.8, yeah, 4.18.
You're plus 4. Okay. So I need you to roll again. Your initiative. No, just roll a d20, actually. Just to roll it straight d20. No, you're not going to beat a 20, so you're going to be minus. Okie doke. So I will sort descending. Like this is the initiative order. Interestingly enough. Okay. So she stands up, and you'll see her, Kusa, you'll see her draw her weapon, but she's going to move past you, ignoring you, and stand here at the bottom of the stairwell, and appears to have readied an action. I'll declare what the action is later. Ben, you hear some movement coming down the stairs as someone is yelling, "Stairs!" So,
Okay, it's my turn again.
not yet. 25.
Right. Horatio.
25. Okay, there's a guy standing there, semi-clothed with a giant war hammer, screaming "thieves, thieves!" as this building comes to more alertness. Kelsier.
Wouldn't it, just real quick, wouldn't it take half his movement to get off the bed, or was
Yep,
that
he was
half his
prone.
movement?
So, and I've counted his movement out, as you guys just saw on the map. That's 30. No different than it was for Ben. Yeah. So,
So he has 60 move.
well, 30 and 30 is 2 movement actions.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but I didn't move 60. I moved 30, and then I got up. So, one move action is to get up. The other move action was to come running down the stairs. Yeah. Kelsier, your turn.
So Kusa already knows that it's time to get the fuck out of here, so I don't have to like alert him about that.
Well, you hear a commotion behind you. You're somewhat far away from it, but you're basically at the exit. So you're making a break for it. Now's your moment to make a break for it.
I guess nobody else outside. I could get back. Like, are we gonna run or fight? Because I could call Vexus and back up. Or...
It's not been pre-planned. So you got to make your mind up right now, because no one's telling you what to do. So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna take the box and go outside and like tell the rest of the party what's going on.
Okay, bolt outside as fast as you can. Beneskis, what are you doing? You seem semi-blocked, because this pathway for you to get out of here, you got a bit of a wall on your one side, and you have a woman blocking you, because this is a wall right here, right?
How far down is this little thing here?
It is on the other side of a wall, so it's not visible to you, and it is yeah, it is up to me. This stairwell here goes up. So this is
just this this block that's like right to the right of my character. Can I jump off of this and go there and then run away?
So there's a wall that you'd have to go through, so you can't even see this space. These two spaces are separated by a wall right here, and on the other side of this wall, this is 5 feet higher than you. This goes up 5 feet. So if you were at 0 feet, this is plus 5.
All right. I'm going to cast Misty Step as a 3rd level spell.
Yeah.
So I can get the fuck out of here and not die. And I will teleport to This is my max distance.
Okay, so that's one action. You have another action, correct?
And now I'm going to I'm going to run.
You're trying to be stealthy?
Sorry.
Are you gonna still try and be stealthy, or fuck the stealth? You're making a break for it.
I'm going to still try to be stealth. Actually, no, fuck the
Yeah,
stealth.
there you go.
And I'm gonna run as far as I can, which is here. And then as I'm running past, I'm gonna scream top of my lungs, "Vexus, get the fuck out of here!" I won't say
Wait,
Vexus. I'll just say get the fuck out of here.
But
That's
we're
it.
stealthy right now.
No,
No,
fuck
you're
being
not.
stealthy.
He's clearly
They're
not
coming,
being stealthy.
they're coming, and Nathan's hiding in a corner. That's not.
Kusa,
But he's
Kusa, you're left there holding your dick in your hands. What are you gonna do?
Run.
we're invisible.
So he doesn't know.
Doesn't seem to matter.
Yell at people.
You knew
Guys-
there was some sound, and yeah. What are you gonna do?
Cast Zephyr Strike. Take the bonus 30 to my speed.
Yeah, move like the wind until the spell ends. Your movement doesn't
And-
provoke attack opportunities.
1 sec. I'm gonna take 40 feet to there. Oh my fuck! I'm an idiot. Okay. Take 40 feet
You
to
have
there.
to attack to use that.
Okay, then I will simply fucking swing the lady with the longbow, or with Wixbow, because that's what I'd have drawn.
I don't
That's
see him
it.
saying
Has
he doesn't have to attack.
Gives advantage.
Duration, no. Duration, concentration up to 1 minute. You move like the wind until the spell ends. Your movement doesn't provoke attack of opportunity attacks. Once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack roll.
Mhm.
That strike deals an extra 1d8. Whether you hit or miss, your walking speed increases by 30 feet
Yep.
until till the end of that turn. So you don't have to attack.
Whether you hit or miss.
I want the 30 feet move speed.
Yeah, but you don't have to attack with that. That's not the way I read that at all.
Okay, I won't attack then.
So then just double
will-
move. Then why are you?
No, I am double moving. This
You
is
can't double move because he cast a spell, and the cast.
that's a bonus action.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
70, 100, 100, and I'm gonna move right up to Nate.
You like wrap back around to the building where Nate is. Nate's at the front gate. Anyway,
Oh.
he's not anywhere near this side.
You
These guys
must
are
have taken
already.
the attack order and take the speed boost.
Where does it say that?
I looked it up online. Under the.
Do you even need the speed boost? You can just you can just move and then use your bonus action to move again, and then you're right where Ben is, and we're outside.
I know. I
Why do you
just
even
gave
need the
myself
second
140 move, cause why not?
140?
Yeah, cause I have 40 base plus the 30 plus the double move,
Holy shit.
so 70, 140.
By the way, you bolt out the door. I don't. Yeah, according to Nathan, your Zephyr Strike doesn't work, but I don't think you need the extra Zephyr move anyway. So she's confused. She doesn't really know what's going on, so she'll move to here. But you didn't attack her, so she'll stand there and observe. He'll move. Screaming for the guards. These rooms this round come awake. You can hear them as you're standing there, Benuscus. But you're basically out the door. And if you get out the door, and you will, with your invisibility, you'll make it out of here. So I'm happy to call this is very close, but successful encounter. You guys are pursued into the streets. This guy doesn't chase you down in the streets in his loincloth. He's not even sure what was exactly taken. He just saw his chest lid open. So anyway, yeah. The woman will be able to absolutely identify you, Kusa, for what it's worth. Yeah.
It's fine. I ain't do shit. I'm a bystander.
Yeah,
Oh.
you'll not benefit from that when you're in a place where shit like that's going down, thieves, all the rest of this jazz, and then run off. You clearly are part. My friends, would you say? My friends have taken care of the issue, or some shit like that. So that'll play out real well for you if you cry innocence later. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to call it for there. I'm not going to get into something else. You guys have all the components to put the shrine together. Next time we game, we will talk about the shrine and the follow-up missions. Ben took the gold, correct?
Yeah, the coin pouch.
Yeah. So the gem is in the
So
container.
how much gold?
Yeah, that's a great question. Let's do 10d100 plus 1,000 gold.
Plus 1, 2.
Oh damn.
There you go.
That's double my gold right now.
Yeah.
Damn.
So whether that gets party split or however you guys want to deal with that or whatever.
I mean, I took the risk. I think I should take it.
There you go.
Endangered
Yeah,
the
I mean, you put the risk on everybody.
So the irony of this,
You guys were fine. You guys were out of there. Julian, you wanted to leave. You ran away.
the most valuable thing in that room was his weapon, which I did describe for you guys. Yeah, the weapon, the rod, well, I guess the gem. So I guess I should be the gem, which you guys went there for. Then the weapon, then the rod, then the book, then the gold. So worked out all right for me. The wheat deal. You guys made it out with the skin of your teeth, though. That was a narrow. Because what happens is these two rooms. I'll show you the map, but these other two rooms are guard rooms at the front entry. You guys knew about that already, right? Those are guard rooms. So those guards wake up and the front door gets closed, and then you get all jammed up in there. That's the idea how that encounter goes down. And there's other people who are studying, and it goes bad. It goes real bad, right? But you did well. Actually, you didn't get greedy, because that's where you get into trouble. So if you start getting greedy in that chest a bunch of times, shit goes bad. There was another room here back at the bottom of the apothecary, the door that spun off to the side. I didn't do a good job describing it to you, but there's a door here, right there. Led to this room J. There's a dude in there. There's nothing, small chest, there's small stuff in there. Basically did really most of the stuff, unless you start sneaking around here often, dudes, but it gets really dangerous. Really dangerous. So to me, you picked it up pretty well. So there you guys go. Next session, you guys, if you got some extra GPs or whatever, you're gonna have a tough time selling that cleric's gear. So it's basically, I want to describe it for now in this city as unsellable, especially after this shit. After you ghosted a priest in the Temple of Shar, and then stole their most valuable possession. Yeah, you're definitely not popular with the temple. So yeah, so just keep that in mind. That you absolutely are hiding the robe. You do not want to get caught with the robe or the breastplate. So whoever's got those items, that they're useful. They can be fixed by somebody. They can have them, they could go to somebody and take the symbols off them. But right now it's hot potato, that stuff.
How much was the mace worth?
All right. Well, I'm gonna go see ya.
Was the mace worth anything?
Standard mace. Yeah.
Like a couple hundred gold.
Whatever their normal mace would
Okay.
be. What do you mean, maybe? What do you mean talking about, Nate?
Well, I'm not talking to you.
Oh, Valorant. Yes, maybe. What do you mean, maybe? Yeah. No Valorant. Valorant's lame. Okay, cool. You guys having fun?
Pokemon Go is
Yeah,
much
that
better
was
than
stressful.
Valorant.
Yeah, well, it's the thing about sneaky type missions. It's a different kind of stress than combat, right? Or dying
Yeah.
as opposed to getting caught, right?
Well,
That
like,
idea.
I was more worried about we had everything we needed and then start rummaging around and stuff.
Yeah, you started doing the FAFO. Fuck around, find
I
out.
was worried that you didn't say inside the case. That I was worried that the gem wasn't in there.
Yeah, that would
I
have sucked.
figured that we'd sneak out, and then if the gem isn't in there, then we could come back. But there's no coming back now. So
No.
Yes,
No,
there
and the
is.
gem is in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's an intelligent item, and so it fucks with you, because it's intelligent, smarter than you are, right? So, yeah. And now, that is the root need for your new temple of Nariza, and you can be the high priest of the
It all
temple.
comes back full circle.
You need to recruit a cleric. That's the next thing. If you know any clerics of Shar who maybe might not want to follow Shar anymore, just saying. You guys got any
Okay.
ideas about that? You can brainstorm all the clerics you know to see if you know anyone that might want to do that.
Maybe one of my old Shar friends.
Maybe. Maybe it was imprisoned by Shar. It's not super happy with Shar. Quite possibly. Cool. Are you guys having fun?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right on. I will see you next week, Thursday. Bye.
See you next week. Yo, Julian.
Yeah.
I now have realized that, I wouldn't even call it selfish. I would just say that I think a certain way, and I can see how it may be selfish from your perspective. So I'd like to give you a couple hundred GP.
Thank you.
I want to give you 100.